Oh,
welcome. It is time
oh,
for some Sky Island Showdown. Let me fix my green screen up just a little bit. Wait, I'm first save me. This is the saving. This is the saving that you're looking for. I am Paradox, and I'm joined today by TK. How you doing, TK?
hello. I'm doing wonderful. I'm really excited. I know so little about this game, but I'm excited to see some incredible combos, some incredible drops, and some hype moments.
Absolutely.
Please?
I mean, Granblue is such a great spectator sport just in general. I'm a huge fan of this game. We are here as part of our bi-weekly Mondays, the first and third Monday of every month. We are here for the first Monday, running a little bit late this month on the seventh day, but
You can fudge it a little bit. We'll say we're not late, we're fashionable.
very true, very true. About as late in the month that a Monday can get, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have Basu, our newest member, just about our newest member to the OEG roster. Most certainly our
Oh,
newest Granblue member, who's gonna be coming in, rocking the Narmaya and 2B, going up against Kirigaki, who is, I
hmm.
believe, if I can remember correctly, is rocking that CHJ org. I forget exactly what their name is. I
Oh
actually was
gosh, I
just
feel like
having
I've
a
seen that
conversation.
one.
The Chujitsu. There it is.
Oh, that's a cool name. I dig that.
They've got a whole lot of really powerful, fun players.
Mm-hmm.
Big fans of all the stuff they got going on over there so far. Kirigaki gonna be going in up against OEG Basu. Funny enough, I was just talking to someone from that org about setting up a team battle, and I was like, listen, I love all of your players. I know how strong they are, and we're really like just getting started on our Grand Blue roster stuff. So give us a little while, and we'll make it back. We'll be able to see a little bit of what a team battle might look like here.
We're
As
trying to have a battle, not a bloodbath.
I mean, I just don't want to send, my two Grand Blue players in against a whole team of of monsters over here.
Nah, they
Listen.
got it. They got it. Last time I was in a team battle, I got like 3 people myself. Totally happened.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Just don't check the VODs. Just don't. Please don't.
Y'all be excited. Monsters, I'm a baby. Hey, listen, every team of monsters needs a baby to protect, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, whatever. I see that Grandmaster tag on your avatar there.
Mm, he's just a little guy, but I'm not gonna believe that one. I believe in the Kirigaki. I believe showing up, putting some sweat on the mat, and making this really work.
Absolutely. We got a bunch of really good names in the bracket today. Curbio, of course, coming from the OEG team. Actually, a lot of OEG members in the bracket today. We got Stroderame, Curbio, Basu, as well as Simply Rift, who's in here. But we got some
Mm-hmm.
goats like Kopi VT, Dragalia, Vanitas, of course.
That's another good name. Vanitas. I'm gonna steal that maybe.
It's a good one. Um, Code is OEG. Shoot a message over to Basu. Make sure that they get things ready to rumble.
Come on, Basu. This is your first time showing up for OEG as OEG, right?
Yeah. This will be Basu's first time at OEG for OEG.
I believe that's good juju's. That's a big
Top
power
3
up.
bubs. Okay.
Shit. Okay.
I always love meeting new Grand Blue players because it's rare that it's like, oh, like a name, a powerful player that I don't know in the bracket, and they're just like, oh, it's just another Narmaya player. We already got all the Narmaya players, so he Basu fights you enough. Nice. Good to hear. We were okay with a little bit of stall here at the start, just because our round two. Grand Blue is such a fast game sometimes, and with the matches being first to two all the way up until winners final, grand final, and losers final, it can be such a like crapshoot on how fast the start of the bracket goes. In order to speed things up, what I normally do is I only do one match out of the winners round one, and then one match out of the winners quarterfinals, the top 8 qualifiers,
Mhm.
and that has done wonders over in our strive scene with speeding the bracket up and making sure that things keep moving smoothly. But the thing that I've noticed is that like one or two matches of Grand Blue will last either like literally 45 seconds total time, or it'll be like a 10-minute per game.
Just a complete slog to
It,
just
it's
beat down
so
after
it's
beat
so
down.
wild sometimes how this game can just really be like that, and it is never like we've already got one of our round one matches done. Curbio versus Indefinite. Curbio actually getting taken out by
Good
Indefinite
golly gee
there.
willikers. So, and I'm on a tight schedule. I got to get this done.
Listen, sometimes the speed run happens. That 2-0 comes through.
Hmm. I've had those 2-0s. I've dealt those 2-0s for sure. No, it's always so fascinating from the content and perspective, from the creator's perspective, trying to decide how much time we're going to spend with a game. As a game like Granblue, we were talking earlier before the stream, this is a game where you can pump out so much damage once you get down to those last bravery point situations, right?
Yep,
Like
absolutely.
I feel like every other day I'm seeing another clip that's, oh yep, 80%, 90%. It's scary. It's
Yeah,
so scary playing a game that can be that volatile when you're really back up against the wall.
for sure. And yes, Karagi, I do believe that Vanitas is top seed. I tried my best. We had a lot of new names in here today, and so I was looking through everyone's match history. I think we may have gotten a couple sleepers snuck in here,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm always stoked for. Let me shoot another message over to Basu here real quick.
Hopefully not getting some stage fright.
Nah, I
I
think we're
believe in you,
good.
Basu.
I know they said they were having some chats with their parental
Mm,
units over there.
the eternal unblockable. The mother and father mix-up.
Very true. Basu isn't scared of me.
Basu, you have to hold him back. He's ready.
Heck yeah.
How's it
Appreciate the
going, Rez? How are you
cheer.
doing tonight? Let's see. So you mentioned Vanitas. I'm not super familiar with the scene. Is that a name I should recognize?
Vanitas is a very, very strong player.
Mm-hmm.
They have won. Ooh, starts at GG services down. Don't do that to
Uh-oh.
me. We're good. We're good. They have won, I think, a couple of this bracket already.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, I think they took. Let's see. Let's check out some of their stuff. Recently, they took first in the RFL Grand Blue bracket, fourth in WASDA last week.
Woo!
Always a very
Okay.
consistent, fun player. Yeah,
Amazing.
Vanitas is a well known for sure.
Love to see somebody able to come out, really put some effort in and really promote the scene and really participate in these kinds of events as
Oh
often
yeah.
as you can.
I mean, that's one of the beauties of the kind of Grand Blue online scene too, is that the scene in general is a little bit smaller than some other
Mm-hmm.
ones. However, you do end up with a very consistent group of very powerful players who are just there rocking it
Oh
out on
yeah.
the online scene constantly. It's always
Exactly.
fun to see, and it's those players, they know how the online brackets work. They know who they're fighting and how they're going to like try to approach that matchup this time around.
Mm-hmm. They've got the
It's
layer 1, the layer 2, the layer 7, the layer 20.
Yep.
And that's the thing, is that mountain, it will not climb itself. And it doesn't matter if you've got a scene of 200 people or a scene of 15. You
Mm-hmm.
got to keep climbing. You got to keep putting in effort. You got to keep learning new things, trying new strategies, making those little adjustments and just getting a little bit higher,
Yeah,
being
and
a
I mean, there's
little more
something that's so
stable.
different when you're facing off against someone in a bracket set versus something
Hmm.
like facing off against them in just like a casual set, right? Or meeting them in the ranked queue or anything like that.
For sure.
Um,
It's like they talk about with the old arcades, even just that little bit of change, like just putting that quarter down, something is different. Something's in the air.
right, for sure.
In this case, we're not fighting over quarters, but we're fighting over bragging rights. We're fighting over, hey, I got to stand up here. I'm going to be on the bracket or on the graphic.
Yeah,
And I'm going to
absolutely.
unfortunately have to be sending you home early. 59,000 channel points. Simply Riff, what are you saving all that for? Come on, spread that. Share with the people. We've got the channel point hoarders.
Channel point hoarders for sure. Listen, if you tune into
Mine,
the
my channel
matches,
points, in fact.
if you tune into the brackets every week, you end up with a lot of those channel points. Put on that
Mm-hmm.
graphic, and all 3 CHJ players gonna be put on. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what's up.
I like that. I mean, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You know, having a good time with your homies.
Mm-hmm.
29,000 channel points. Even Kirby's cooking. I control the means of production. All right, I'm shooting
We
over a
must
last
seize the
warning
means of
over
production.
for Basu. If they don't get over to me here relatively soon, we will go ahead and throw them down. DQ them down into the bottom side of bracket here.
Never really want to do it, but we've got to keep this train chugging.
Yeah, absolutely. And we do have our round 2 matches that are, I believe, just about to come up. So, it looks like I got no response there currently, so we are going to go ahead and DQ
Uh-oh.
Basu down to the bottom side of bracket here.
Unfortunate way to start, but I
Yeah,
believe in the comeback.
they'll have a little bit of time before their bottom bracket one. So Karagi, you
Mm-hmm.
can go ahead and face off against Tav. Y'all can organize that on your side of things. We will hopefully be able to get you on stream here in the top 8 here relatively soon. But until then, let me go ahead and shoot a ping over to Seika versus Rainmaker.
Ooh, another good one.
Rainmaker
Rainmaker.
on stream now. Room
So what
code.
kind of matchup are we looking to expect out of these two?
I feel bad. I should know who Seika plays. I can't remember. Seika is the Zeta player, I think, if I remember correctly. I do not know who Rain Man plays. Zeta. Yes, I got it. Let's go. I
Yeah.
have probably the worst memory when it comes to Granblue players of all time, which is the worst because like it's not that I'm not enjoying watching or I'm not like having a great time. I know that I remember Seika because I think there was one week where I put the wrong character on a top 8 graphic for Seika and got a little bit roasted for it. So I was like, I can't make the mistake for Seika again.
We gotta be careful. It can't happen again.
There we go. Rainmaker versus Seika. Seika, a very strong player.
All right.
Rainmaker, a new name. So excited to see. Rocking that S. Getting into our round 2. Sorry for the delays today, y'all, but we'll be popping over. We got some new tech to show off for y'all as well. You mean Seika, the Nier main? Yeah. Got some new tech to show off for y'all as well that I'm looking forward to. We'll hopefully be getting some of those instant replays rocking and rolling in our post games here.
Gonna be looking sick. Real excited. So Zeta versus Lucilius? I've seen 5 minutes of this character. He's pretty, but good God, is he terrifying looking.
Yeah, Lucilius is a scary character. Got some really strong buffs in this most recent patch as well. Let's see if Seika can pass some of these knowledge checks.
Flow of the game looking a lot like Seika, keeping it nice and tight. Shoving Rainmaker into the corner. Saying, you're playing on my tempo today.
A little bit of a
Gets
drop
into
on
the
that
grab.
ultimate move. Does find the throw. What?
What on earth? I didn't block that, and neither did Rainmaker as this fat combo comes out. Down into the... I don't want to hold this. Me too.
Oh no, messed up the meaty slightly, and Seika does find a mash out.
Tragic. But it's 2 rounds for a reason. Still bring it back.
Zeta fuzzies. Aggressive fuzzies, rocking the aviator coat as well.
That is a pretty sick outfit. I wasn't even looking. I was so distracted by these giant spikes floating behind this man. Gets caught low. Gets the mash out. Really not wanting to sit and hold whatever is about to happen to him.
Yep.
So you're trying to instant overhead me? Get away from me.
Some good pressure in the corner. Those corner combos every Granblue player's dream. Baits out the DP this time, and you are most certainly going down here. 100-meter on the table. What a beautiful DP bait there.
Big pile of butter, and you wanted to spend it, but nope.
Nope.
That's going on my toast, sir.
A little bit of a replay there right at the end, getting that DP bait. Beautiful stuff. Getting into the next game, though.
Going for some kind of a teleport? What is that? That's crazy looking.
Yeah, Lucilius has a lot of cool teleport tick throw situations that he can go for.
Spooky. Getting the big Oki ball. Even I can tell what that does.
Yeah, lots of chip damage. Yeah, we got the replay tech. It'll be a little bit, have to be a little bit quick on the uptake here for Granblue. Be adjusting to the different pacing for the new game.
Rainmaker really wanting to hold. He's got the momentum. Ooh! Nobody with any bravery points.
Yeah, you're going to be taking maximum damage here. What a beautiful route for Seika. Just look at the absolute beauty of this character, and that is
nice.
going down for sure. Seika's currently 1-0 already.
One thing I noticed out in the last game, that second to last hit, I loved the routing, bringing Lucilius right into the corner at worst situation possible. Ooh, gets caught pressing. I'm not sure if that's a frame trap or if we just whiffed, but that looked like it hurt. Not wanting to hold anything after. We pull back to mid-screen. Lucilius a little bit of life in the lead. Zeta with the bar.
I've got the momentum currently on the offense. This is an attacker's game, but you find a good match there for Seika.
Big pickup. The side swap? We got those.
Yo, and then you get the overhead right after. That's crazy.
Man, what are you doing? Tap dancing on him. That's brutal. Holding this screen position.
Oh, nice,
more even life. Oh,
catches the unk check there.
Hurt, huh?
Not getting as much off that as you might expect. Oh, you're dead! Oh, no.
Dude, what a way to lose that round. Lose that set, really.
Yep. Taking them out. Here's a little bit of replay tech for you. Right at the end, we had the unk check there, but unfortunate little drop on the Oki, and just going to be getting absolutely punished for it. That is such a powerful punish.
That's a replay Rainmaker's going to go back and look at a good couple of times, wondering what went wrong there. This character needs more nerfs. You're so right, Rainmaker. I don't even know anything about this game, and I am with you.
Seika going up to 0. Powerful competitor for sure. Next up, we have February.
February?
February?
Like February, but Freddy Fazbear?
Versus Fidgeties. Fidgeties.
That's a really good
code.
name. Too.
We got two hard to pronounce F names, and also two people who just kind of demolished their seeds, taking out Dragalia and Chemo Enjoyer.
Nice.
So a couple of new names that I wasn't able to that snuck by me here. Frederick.
I'm seeing. Sounds like Fidgeties plays Narmaya too.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Definitely, as I understand it, a relatively technical character, but one that I'm gonna look at and say, it's Johnny Guilty Gear.
Watching the movie as I get taken across the screen. Yule versus Narmaya. I'm here for that. February and Fidgeties.
So what's the story of this matchup? Because we know Narmaya, these big sword normals. I don't know a lot about Yule. I would understand she's a little bit more kind of rush down. She wants to get in your face, mix you up, right?
Yeah, has a auto parry stance, which is pretty potent. Has a lot of kind of tricky. Max always says that Yule is really similar to Sin Kisuke from Strive, but I think that's just Max coping and trying to play a cute character. But it has a lot of interesting kind of stance dancey jumping around stuff. The parry is manual now, no longer automatic. Oh no!
No, come on, we want automatic parries. I was just thinking,
how do you nerf Best Girl? That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. I was just thinking, you said automatic parry, big Tekken vibes, making me think a lot about how much that game functions around like going through your stances. Really, this is kind of like the Tekken mirror in 2D in anime. So maybe we're stretching this thread a bit, but we're going to see some dancing. We're going to see some people showing off, hey, I've got the knowledge about this character. I've done the labbing. I know what this does.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the 2D anime, but it's still Tekken though.
If I take my glasses off and I squint and I turn around in my chair, maybe it's Tekken. Maybe.
Here we go. Getting into our second game of the day, February versus Fidgeties. That volcano
ready
map
to see
as well.
E. How's it going to go? We're going to come out the gate swinging, and it's going to be fire and aggression, or is it going to be a little bit feeling each other out? Letting the intros rock, though. I respect it. Time to see. We've got some cool characters. I do have to give it. I think Ink February has the color advantage. We've got the cool red on the lava stage. That's a big power-up.
That is very fair. The name's fixed up.
Immediately in with the X. Gets out of the tick throw situation, though.
Nice. Finds the cross up there. A little block button check for you.
Maybe I blocked that, but maybe I'm coping. Probably the latter.
Smash out.
I'm coming out on the other side, getting out of the corner.
To get out of the situation. We are not holding these blocks. Ooh. Ain't too bad. This is going to be a clean confirm. With the super, you might be able to find the kill. Yep.
Down.
Very nice.
It's one thing I really appreciate about Arx's visual design is how dramatic those finishes are.
That is a nasty one. There we go. Overhead landing, the Narmaya Classic. Move does quite a bit for you. Fidgety's going to try to make it do even more. Nice blocks on the fuzzies. DP's out. I don't feel like holding this today.
Ooh, walk under anti-air? You're crazy. I'm a February fan for that one. On this space pressure, not going too crazy with it. Ooh, but we pay for it. But not too badly. Ooh. Last touch is switching. Oh, and the little tickle just to put Yule over the end. One apiece, right?
Yep, one apiece. Blood is on the cabinet. We got ourselves a game. That's my boy Fred catching the flip. There we go.
Fidgety's into the corner, says, I don't want to be in there. Gets right back out.
How you deal with the mashes on your own pressure and how you deal with the flip are so important when you're running through this Narmaya matchup. Good stuff here in the corner. Resetting the restand combo. Who cares about combo limit? I love that tricky tech throw in there.
Oh, those throws almost feel like the story of Fidgety's offense is saying, I'm going to get in there, you're going to guess. Yep. You're going to guess on what's about to happen.
No, my boy. It's okay. So these tech
waiting
throws
out of the corner.
Once again, pushed into the corner. Trying to find some mash options, but that sword's pretty big. You got to be careful. The character might be short.
But she's here to bully. She's here to push you around and control the space.
Ooh, finds the overhead.
You will find her in the temple, but waiting. It almost looks like she's going to pay with her life for it. Oh, that hurt.
A tragedy, as Fidgety's is now on match point here in our round 2.
We know Fred can put it on the board, but about to start feeling the nerves now. As he DP's out. Ooh, doesn't find the situation after. Nice, not looking good.
These spacing traps are just so scary. Has a lot of meter to confirm with here as well. So Fred has to make something happen right now. It's your last opportunity, but
oh no! With the throw!
Yep, that throw bait is always devastating. You'll have plenty of resources to make the confirmation happen there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Check out a little replay at the end of that round. Again, just the throw whiff is devastating.
That's universal. I don't care what you play. You play Third Strike, you play Grand Blue, you play anything. You watch that throw whiff, you know you're in trouble.
I think that if we ever talked DM or Daniel Maza into playing this game, it probably would be a Narmaya player. You just show him that little throw situation, and I think he's all in on Narmaya.
Absolutely. It's crazy how much he can make just a relatively normal grab game look like he's got a command grab. It's crazy.
Nectus versus
Nectus.
Leguigui.
A very Protoss name. Prime Arbiter, Nectus.
Arbiter, Nectus. No Yuletide cheer available for you this time around, but for right now, we're going to be getting into our winners quarterfinals. All of our top 8 is going to be on stream. We'll be taking a brief break after this match here. We've
A break
got
of what? Break a leg?
Hopefully not. Had a little leg break scare with one of my roommates recently.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad they walked away from it.
Yeah, they're trying. They're limping away currently. Let's see here. Oh.
Come on, you Nectus. Show them the might of ire.
No. I had a real reading comprehension moment here real quick. Hold please. Boom. It was Fidgety's that won that.
We've got to report that accurately. Come on.
That's my fault.
Uh-oh. Kirigaki, come on. You got to be signing in. Hope, 2-1 me. So Kirigaki versus Tav. Looks like a 2-1, but we missed the... I don't know if we got automatically DQ'd or what happened there, but we'll get that squared away for you, Kirigaki. Thank you so much.
No worries. Your match with Tav. Let me see here. Get that reset. And you said it was a 2-1 in Kirigaki's favor?
That indeed is what it's saying. I don't know if it was a 1 then a 1 then a 2 to 1, but
doesn't matter from my perspective.
2-1 is how it ends up.
There we go. Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Shake my head. Don't forget to check in, y'all, as you're making your way through the bracket. 2-1 goes to me and my hair. Ooh, luscious. We're gonna be getting Eunectus versus
the glorious waves.
Are they? Are y'all fighting each other right now?
They might be. I do see Eunectus up here in the chat. Not being too chatty, might be slinging some hands, but at least available and nearby.
Yeah, I see that. There we go. Hey, they might have gotten on the different cabinet. Well, we'll be seeing here shortly, one way or the other. I was just yapping into Yo
or another.
Eunectus
This song is DMC
versus Le Gui. This is our round 3.
What is this? I see Grimnir. What's that rapier girl? I recognize
Catalina.
It's the one with the big poking. Catalina. Thank you. Now, I know that Gran's supposed to be the Showdown, but I would understand Catalina is very similar in that very neutral focus, here to just sort of play you out in the mid-range.
Yeah, Catalina really is very much a Showdown in her own right. It has a little bit more focus on the like parry style, but Grimnir is a treat. We do not get to see a lot of Grimnir. Where's the
very unusual character? Big Lance, not a conventional weapon. It's one of the few characters I do know a few things about. Ooh! And I know enough to know that that's going to hurt.
Yeah, definitely. Does not have any of the pips set up, but now you do.
Set up.
We use them for some multi-hitting overheads, but find the light mash out.
I didn't. Oh, spend some bar, gets these pips out. I want in, and I want your life. Takes it. Full screen. That was crazy.
Eunectus definitely putting down the hurt here a little bit.
Absolutely. And you want to play footsies? I'm going to fly around. I've got a jetpack. Why are you trying to play footsies?
Yeah, absolutely. Finding some nice long-range pokes here. One of the things we see with Catalina a lot is a little bit of a struggle getting some of those huge confirms. You find a lot of these mid-range pokes, but not quite getting the big combos off of them. But right now, you're in the corner, and this is every Grand Blue player's dream, is just that B&B in the corner.
Yeah, I want to show off all those hours of training. Ooh, another big counter hit.
Just dead, right? Oh, yeah.
It's gotta be. I don't want to curse it, but
super dead. This is a killer's game, that is for sure. Eunectus up 1-0 currently.
I never noticed Grimnir had little elf ears. That's kind of cute.
Little elf boy.
Love it. For whatever reason, I never vibed with the aesthetic initially, but I'm coming around. Eunectus convincing me. I arbitrary Eunectus. He's showing signs of life, not out of this remotely. Ooh, that was scary. Looked like a whiff DP, missing the punish.
Good stuff coming in here. Eunectus using these talismans so well and finds another mash here. on Laguigui and is just gonna straight up kill again.
It feels like the story is getting carried into this corner, being put in these horrible situations. Ooh, that clash! Not really finding the ways out. This was real rough. I think we're gonna see Ia come back.
Trying to just do anything to escape the corner here.
Absolutely. We're out of the corner, but we're not out of the woods. Oh, and another huge corner carry and a big counter hit.
Yep. That counter
sealing it out.
Death for certain. 2-0.
Not even a life bar you could look at with hope.
That is Unectus taking a swift 2-0 there. And they are going to be earning a spot up in the top 8 right now. And just like that, we've made our way nearly to the top 8. We got some matches that need to catch up on both sides of the bracket. So we will be taking a real quick little 15-minute break here. Back in 15 minutes.
We'll see y'all on the flip side.
We'll catch you here shortly. BRB. timed that perfectly with the end of the
Who
song.
am
Are
I?
you kidding
Where are
me?
we?
Who is this guy? We're going to be getting into our top 8 action here. Let me go ahead and update our title. That was the thing I was forgetting to do while I was sitting there. We got our top 8 coming at you live. We have, who's on our winner side of top 8? Vanitas. Kirigaki. Eunectus. And
Awesome. I'm
Seika.
excited to see more of our High Arbiter.
Yeah, very excited to see all of these players and what they can cook for us here. I see Vanitas in the room currently. We're just waiting on the young Kirigaki to get on in here. Repping that CHJ tag, of course.
Absolutely. That's one of those things that I always really enjoyed about brackets. In the rare occasion where I make it to top 8, I took just the pettiest little bit of pride in like, oh, I made it to top 8. I'm in the room already. You don't even need to ping me. It just made me feel like I'm right there.
Yeah,
I'm in your walls. Are you ready to block my mix-up? I'm not ready to block my mix-up, so I'm pretty sure you're not.
There we go. We'll get these gamers on in here. We've got the Bubs. We missed out on our chance to see it earlier. I am quite excited. We got... Oh no, what an emote spam. We're getting in here. Game 1 of our top 8. This is no longer round 3. This is our winners semifinals.
One of the most vivid memories I have of any footage I've watched of this game is Bubs just throwing a wall of feathers at somebody.
Oh, there we go. A little controller check.
Issues?
There we go.
We're alive. Ready to scrap.
Yeah, Beelzebub, very interesting character. Do not have the opportunity to see a lot of them, but we see already those parries coming in. Vanitas has been a regular of the bracket, getting pulled in. I will say that I think that Beelzebub has... This is probably debatable, but I think that Beelzebub has the coolest super in this game. I'm hoping that we get to see it. I think that it might be his SSBA. But he literally will just like, he puts the opponent in a black hole and then beats the shit out of the black hole with them inside of it.
That's pretty crazy.
It's so
I hope
funny.
we get to see that too, because that sounds amazing.
I mean, he's the like Dio character of the game, right? So he's gotta keep that energy up.
Look at him.
Look at the size.
He's so clearly a villain. Ooh, here comes Lance. Ooh, the dash punch on Oki? Yep. That looked crazy.
It's scary. You go. Oh, caught the option select there on the wake up, trying to get a throw tech / parry, but is going to be getting sat back down. Super. Do you find enough damage to kill here? Maybe.
Into the air. Straight back down. Blocking the fireball. Reversal.
Wake up super.
I don't think.
Fill the whole screen, but no, the spot dodge and a clean punish here for Vanitas.
Really dominating looking performance. Once he got rolling, so hard to get out. He was behind him? I didn't block that.
The block button goes a long way, especially... I mean, Vanitas is one of those players that will actively block button check you. It is something that you got to be on top of. We're going to be spending the bravery points here, taking a little bit more damage potentially on the next mash out, but going to be getting a lot of damage in exchange and finds the mix.
Absolutely. So it doesn't matter if I take more damage, if you only need one touch.
Absolutely. Super, super solid stuff coming in. Vanitas already showing what they're made of. Little frame trap there for you.
Putting off that aggression and then just pumping the brakes, saying, what are you doing? Great way to trip up the rhythm. You get juggled in the corner.
Oh, the mix! Are you kidding? Bro, bam! Like this. You were on every side like 3 different times. Like, people say the Slayer mix is fucked up, but like, because we don't have a block button in that game.
That's the big part of it. I can't react to that. If I could just hold the block button and get at Pile Bunker blocked, I would love the Slayer matchup.
And finds the bait on the parry there as well. Vanitas. I mean, Beelzebub is not a character that you get to see a ton, especially in some of these brackets, but Vanitas is definitely looking like they've got a matchup on lock here.
Absolutely. That's one of those things for these uncommon characters, you can't be unprepared. You have to be ready for their weird options. Kirigaki looked like for another parry, but Vanitas baiting it again.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Granblue is definitely kind of one of those games where it's like, you can go your entire life without fighting an Uno, right? And then all of a sudden you're fighting like the top one Uno in the world or something at a major, and it's just like, well, I guess I
this is
probably
my
should have
life
learned
now.
this matchup.
Absolutely. Every time I look at him, I'm like, surely that's not how his name is pronounced. You know what? I respect it. I respect the vision.
Just look at that. Like that, 2-0 swiftly. Let's hit up that replay real quick. Look at the last little interaction there. Try to get the Brave counter out, but Brave counter right back at you, and the mix just keeps on coming.
Very nice. We're exchanging resources. I've got plenty.
Yeah, absolutely. Also,
that's a rough spot.
Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you've been enjoying your run on the bracket, so you just made it up to that top 8. Beautiful stuff. Vanitas 2-0 over Kirigiri.
First to 2 or first to 3 asks looks like Vanitas.
First to 2, except winners finals and losers finals.
And also brands, of course. But I would hope that would be safely assumed.
Yeah. So first to 2 right now, 2-0 for Vanitas.
Very decisive.
Vanitas really did get better. Listen, Vanitas has been absolutely frying people lately. I'm gonna be real with you. They keep coming and they don't stop coming.
One. He's got ice knives. He's frying people.
Yeah. We've got Unectus versus Seika. Y'all can go ahead and get things started. Go ahead and send the whole fried shrimp of your fried shrimp.
Ooh, I could kill some fried shrimp right now. Holy moly. Don't get me started.
I love that like 100% of Granblue players will start the match when I send the fried shrimp emoji.
They're ready.
Makes me very
They've trained for it.
Both
got
these
a
players...
little bit of a spear mirror match too. Well, a lance and a spear if you want to be technical, but
yeah, true.
Both these characters are they both really ready to control the neutral like this, or is one going to be a little bit more favored in this passive state?
Yeah, I mean, both these characters are crazy mobile, have a lot of interesting options to run some mix and multi-hitting overheads in the air. Immediate parry out, I'm not holding this. Right back at you, though. Oh, no.
Ooh, big hit. Goes to set up the steal instead of the combo, or maybe it was drop? Not sure. But it's a bad situation.
Reset. We're full of the patience coming through.
Watching. We're waiting.
Personally, a Lance fan, I respect that. Ooh, find a little bit of magic.
I'm loving these delays. Saying, I know you don't want to press out on my pressure. I'm just gonna wait for those little extra moments. Ooh,
another highly patient moment.
Scared me.
Gotta watch out for those long legs here, though, and we do find a good confirm. Unectus.
That felt like half screened into the corner. That was terrifying. More with these dashes. Getting this big jump out. But it wasn't quite enough to save her from this barrage.
Here we go, though. Pushing you back over to the East Coast. Fireballs clashing out here.
Saying, oh, you're going to wait? I'll just set up my stuff. That's fine with me.
Yeah, the patience can definitely come back to bite you here, but Safe is one of those characters that can certainly run it down when the need be. Finds a nice connection, but no, drops the combo. And we got some Zeta action here all the way.
Going on the pogo.
Caught the dash.
Catches him going in.
Dash blocking is a little bit trickier in this game. There are no FD cancels or anything like that, like Strive, so you can definitely get caught on the recovery frames of your dash there.
Real scary situation. We've watched both these players willing to sit back and be patient. Probably felt like there was going to be a change-up, but it wasn't there. But starting off real strong is Unectus into the corner.
Whiffs the throw there, but no punish coming out for Seika. We do find another hit back into the corner. You go. We're spending the meter on the ultimate ability there. Oh no, swung into the parry. The ultimate parry gonna have a little bit more active there. Nicely done, and this gives Seika an opportunity to get back in, but the parry is baited.
Oh. So hard, so much life to make a comeback from. Just that one stray touch.
Yep.
Brings Unectus. High Arbiter, Unectus. 1-0 over Seika.
Into our second game here. Seika had some of the right ideas. Just needs to find some better options in a few of these situations. Both these players pretty evenly matched so far, though. Look at the overheads. The parry comes in a beautiful punish. A bit of a drop there. Unfortunately, going to be getting you hit right back. Good call by Seika to find
Carrying
a match
him in.
there.
I love that patience. Looking for the action and then going for something.
Yeah.
And it's paying Seika out, taking a commanding position.
Seika has been very, very good with trying to get some of these shimmies and stuff. But it is very challenging to shimmy in this game. Throw ranges are pretty long. Right, to find something here.
Seeing the setup.
Ooh, wow, catches the light speed approach. Are you kidding me?
Amazing. I love not feeling too rushed. Knowing those sigils are out, but not letting it get into their head. Loving this from Seika. Not going to let any kind of a disadvantage push them back. Being patient. Getting in. Blow for blow. So many throw breaks.
Have to find, potentially catch this approach. No, sprinting in yourself. Seika wants to go on the offense here.
Absolutely. Almost, it didn't combo, but it was almost a punish on those sigils. But Grimnir is saying your punish didn't mean anything. I'm putting you in the corner.
You do have one more talisman to get the mix off, and you find the overhead. Do we find enough meter to get a kill here? Yes.
It's gotta be.
Nicely done. Just using the ultimate ability. Didn't even want to spend it all on the super. Eunectus now one game away from that winner's finals.
It doesn't matter how patient you are, the pressure is on. Seika's got to make it happen here and now. Gets the throw. We've seen so many breaks, and now it's not happening.
Throwing the parry. Very nicely done. Keeping the pressure
Huge
staggered.
fireball.
Ooh, we're parrying back and forth a little bit. Paying that bravery point tax, but now you're going to be taking... You spot dodge that on Wake Up. Very nicely done. Eunectus is going to be getting a huge punish here. And increase the damage taken. But right back at you. You're also taking increased damage yourself right now.
Very last touch situation. Oh, no!
Very good. Finds the minus frames, gets the punish in there.
Seika evening it up. You can't send me out yet.
Nice. Once again, does find the optimal punish here. We're trying to reset to some Oki in the corner, but Seika's not holding it.
Unwilling to crack X-Ray. I'm going to hold this line. It's not a good line, but it's mine. But it doesn't last for long. Big combo.
Oh, finds a low. Oh, no. This could just be death.
It's going to hurt.
Catching you
a lot
on
of resources
those
available.
frames.
Wasn't quite enough, but the throw after.
Literally impossible to hit Yoon with a Raging Strike. This is a well-known fact. We have learned today.
Challenging after the dashing light. Ready for those plus frames and ready for the wait after. Eunectus paid out with a big carry into the corner.
Speaking of combos that last forever, we do hit the combo limit here.
Another parry.
50%
Eunectus getting a handle on Seika trying to get out.
It's a little bit scary. We might, if you take another 50% here, I think you're just dead. Oh no, you just got too touched. This is a killer's game after all.
Before and after the hit. Scary stuff. Blow for blow. Those are the kind of matches we really love to see. Someone getting their good licks in. And then someone bringing it all back. And at the end, last one standing.
We're going to be getting Tav versus Fredruary on in here.
Fredruary. I remain a Fredruary stan. I'm ready to see this Yule really cook.
Yeah, really? Is Yoon that goated? Apparently, it cooked a little bit.
Just kind of nasty. Just a little crazy.
Far light, a single hit confirm. You gotta love it. GG's, I've hit him with the reset before. There you go. With the right stack, he'll get hit by her. There you go. There you go. Get that Raging Strike in there. I mean, now you just got that to prove. You're just gonna have to make it all the way back up for the rematch here. Next up, we have Tav 102 versus February.
Surely that's too many tabs. Surely you should keep it to like 10 maximum. I feel like you're going to ruin your RAM. You're not going to be able to run anything on that computer. But you know what? I don't have the most expensive computer in the world, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's people out there gaming with 100 tabs, with 1,000 tabs. All we need today is 102.
By the way, while we're at it, let's go ahead and catch one of the replays from that last round.
Big parry.
One of those clutch situations.
Dodge on the fireball.
Finding a good punish there. Seika, unfortunately, getting sent down to the bottom side of the bracket, but
still making it look amazing on the way out.
Absolutely. Looking strong the whole way through. So, we have February versus Tav. I remember correctly, thinking back to me a couple hours ago while I was running through the seeding. Yeah, Tav literally just the other day got third at DreamHack Atlanta. Which I love that.
Dang.
I love the like getting home from a major / regional and then just being like, yeah, I'm gonna pop into a Monday bracket. Actually,
back up. Could not be me. I respect the energy, but I am ready to honk shoe after a big bracket. After a small bracket, I respect it.
Absolutely. When is Gamba? I'll try to get some Gamba running for you here.
Gotta get your fix.
Listen. I'm doing my best.
Just need a little bit more. It's just about ready to pay out.
Let's see. Where is it's under Stream Manager, if I remember correctly. Set up a prediction. I would like to start a prediction. Who will win? And our players are Tav 102. You got a little bit of time while they boot in here. Versus February. Get your channel points in. I will allow 1 minute for this submission period, and we will start a prediction now.
Let me get in here. Let me put some of my own money down.
Got it.
All in on Freddy. Surely this will not go wrong. Look at these peons. Betting small numbers against the GOAT? No. Of course, I'll be more than happy to donate all of my channel points to a chat. No,
all in on
we
Fred.
have to spread the wealth.
Oh no! Hey, listen, that's all right. Got a good amount of channel points in. I was in ranked. Hey, you're good. You're good.
That's a gamer's gamer.
Good tap.
Home from the bracket, onto the ladder, into another bracket. I respect it.
Tav the go. I'm ready to see it. We got Tav versus February up now. Y'all can boot up on here on this left-hand side. There we go. We got the Lucilius. What a nonchalant. I am incredibly chalant, personally.
I could be convinced to be a bit chalant.
I'm probably the most chalant person that I know, unfortunately.
That's an impressive feat. Yule Lucilius.
Yes, Tav 102 versus February. Hopefully you guys got your channel point votes in.
I don't know. Freddy had the red power up on the lava stage, but now we got the gold in the arena.
Like a giant hammer. That's actually
huge
kind of
hammer. What on earth? I didn't take that. I was terrified.
Got something nice punish on the dash in there. Continuing the block stun.
Situation.
Trying to sneak out a parry, but no. Does find some neutral interactions. The overhead connects. We keep running you, hopping through to the other side. Oh, this is a crouch and confirm. This is going to be a nice little combo. Every Grand Blue player's dream right here. Crouch and confirm in the corner. Are you kidding me?
Getting the Twitter clip ready. Started this round out a lot of little interactions, and Freddy taking a huge lead. Starting to run his shit.
Yeah, finding that first big combo would be such a momentum swing for you. But right now, as SBA is available, you might literally be dead.
The pendulum swinging back. Can you live?
But not.
Okay.
Decided to go. Winners final is first to 3. Yeah, losers final, winners final, and grands are all gonna be first to 3.
The DP whiffs. When any touch will do it, you might as well try, but never looks good.
Nav is gonna be taking that first one. Once again, though, February on the offense here with the Yule. Ooh, this is gonna be a little rough here.
It was looking like February able to consistently get their game plan started, but not really able to bring it back. Now we see Tav on the front foot, ready to use this huge arsenal of weapons to beat down on the Firefox.
Not too shabby here. Does find a big confirm in the
into
corner. This, I don't think quite kills you here, but you got one more interaction is all it takes. SSBA is on the table, just runs full screen and sends it.
I respect the bravery.
Frederick, listen, I know that Tav won that one, but you gotta give it to Fred for that one. That's crazy.
Absolutely. You're not the only one with a cool animation. I'm doing mine too.
Full screen
Once again,
run
into
up
the corner
SSBA is great.
Ooh, gets caught low? What is happening?
Ooh. Spacing trap actually doing a lot of work for you here. Ooh. That's a big counter hit in the corner. We're spending the bravery points. Maybe you're thinking that you can find the kill here.
Not going all in, at least.
Absolutely.
Super out does get it.
Yeah, gotta be cautious of that combo limiter. I've seen far too many combos that could be potential killers. Get a little bit too greedy with those bravery points, and the combo limit will ruin your day early.
Out. Once again, I love these sort of more reserved choices, not trying to dump all of my money in. I want to get the big hit right at the end and bring it home, says Fred. Finding himself on the back foot, but bringing it back again.
Out, but again, the punish on that, finding those perfect negative frames. Block button check for you on the jump in.
Once again, we're coming back into these little neutral situations. Lucilia is saying, I don't care about neutral. Block this. Not able to find much for it. This looks like it's gonna hurt. 1, 2 in. We don't have any super to follow.
Into the overhead.
Fioki, that does it.
Nicely done. Following it up there. Nice, nice, nice. What the fuck?
Not letting it be said that February is ever going to be out on this.
Yeah, absolutely. I like these spacing traps. They're catching a lot of tricky little situations here.
Looks like a drop confirm turns into a good situation for Tab. Another throw.
TP's out, okay.
TP's out. Not trying to hold that. Get off me, you crazy tall man. Big Oki. Jab, jab. Pushing them out. Teleporting in. Catches it. Oh, this is tense. Oh, pushing in. Oh, misses it.
Just needs one good hit here. A super will burn away that last pip and get a lot of extra damage. But Tav, also very well aware of that situation, does find a hit of their own into the ultimate fireball. Maybe finds the kill.
Tav dumping it.
Nice.
That's gotta be down.
Good stuff. Getting that ultimate command grab as well. Spending 100% of the meter on that. Oh,
we're going to bring it home. We're going to close that situation out. Tav off and set point.
Yep. But
February
also not too far away. 1-1 currently for both players.
Terrifying. Looking like the big Oki ball missing. Gets the teleport in. As Yule's challenge brings him into the corner. Cross up.
No punish this time. Wisely spacing things out here. Finds the reversal and a little bit of mix to follow it up after. Teleports, but no punish on the throw attempt.
Ooh, a little bit of a scramble situation. Dab confirm into a big hit. Wham!
Very, very
You're not surviving
nicely
that
done.
one.
Yeah,
No way, no how.
absolutely not. Little replay of the last couple pieces of action on you there. Was very, very close right up until this moment. You find that confirm so close to the corner with so many resources. My mortgage.
You will only live once. You're so right. You know what, Vanitas? You can have my points. I think you've earned them.
That is Tav. That
Because
is
you
going to be
correctly
taking that one.
predicted the golden skin power up in the arena. I wasn't ready. I was not familiar with your game.
Next up, we got a couple of new names to the bracket. Again, we've got Lago Gorites. Lago Go. Hey, excuse me. Gorites? Are you in Discord? Where are we at? Gorites. Oh, wait. I see you. I see you.
Oh,
Versus Greg. Old Greggy.
Greg.
Room
That's great.
Password is OEG. We'll get these homies on in here for our bottom side of the bracket. Iago. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's not an L. That's an I, obviously. A little brain broken. Complete our prediction here. I'll go ahead and get another prediction up. Because we've got...
Surely my Agamba will go much better this time. So surely I can once again go all in.
Or boom. Who will win? Iago versus Greg. Repping that CHJ. 1 minute on the timer. Excuse me. CH Greg and Iago. There we go. Get your predictions in quick because we have a match that's going to be coming right at you. Surely my 50 points will be worth it. Absolutely.
Now, the smart money, in my opinion, is on Greg. Because the guy, he shows up just named Greg, you know he's serious. He's putting his whole Christian name on there. Greg.
We also got a Fairy and an Anila, which are both more uncommon characters for the bracket for sure. Fairy, your classic big normal zoner. Got some interesting setups with these spirits as well. Yeah, been struggling a lot in this game. We have one of our OEG members is a longtime Dawson player. Was really hoping for Fairy to be very strong, but is having some struggle situations.
Top tier.
Exactly.
But Iago Garai, it's making it look like a top tier.
Not too bad. Got to reset into some Oki here. Finds the dodge through. Excuse me.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Too bad there. Yeah, with the spot dodge through. Tries to get the anti-air fireball.
Who catches the little whip swing? One of the few characters I know anything about is this Fairy key character. I just think she's so neat.
Very true. Very cool character. Everyone's favorite dead girl.
Not breaking the grab. Put you in the corner.
Too bad. Not a ton of damage on this combo, but gonna be getting a reset. Double backdash.
And into this rope swinging, really showing a lot of neutral dominance is Iago.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is just where you gotta be. As this big normal zoner, you are... Ooh, I like the air stall as well.
Ooh, I like baiting that. Swinging forward, saying, come at me. Come on, I know you want to.
Swinging the eel around as well.
Anila, patient. These slow advances up. But a death by inches does await. Ooh, and then the hit. Doesn't matter how big it is, it's coming home.
Iago looking clean here, taking the first game. Takes a little bit longer. It's one of those downsides of playing a zoner style character like this. You're not quite getting those big damage combos that in some of these games, you know, it can be a pretty big detriment. When your opponent gets in and they just kill you in 2 hits, and then you finally get in and it's like, all right, I need 5 more of these before we can...
100%.
Speaking of killing you in 2 hits, that first 50% is gone right now.
But in a dominant position, getting our setup. Ooh, a little bit of a trade. Not getting Anila the tempo she needs, but now she's in, and here comes the party.
Oh no, not like this. You are actually getting 2 hits. Oh no. All right, well, I'll stop blabbing my commentator curse. I'm so sorry. got some
again.
Greg believers here. Those spirits deployed. You got to keep getting these chip damage situations. Just one small hit here and there. Nicely done. Puts you back in the corner as well.
Hit you into the setup dog. What's his name? Beppo? Beepo?
I'm not sure on that
Tuppy.
one. Yeah.
Sweet little dog. Into the big super. Wham! Perfect!
Yago had something to prove on that one. It was like, listen, I can get some damage out quick too.
Absolutely. That's one of those things. These zoners, they don't do a lot of damage on most of their hits. When they have something to burn, they will hit you.
Absolutely.
And Greg, very ready to show that. He takes the bad situation, puts her back in the corner.
We're just getting completely zoned out here in the corner. I'm going to stand at full screen, and you're going to have to down back in the corner like your life depends on it, because it does right now. Let's find an overhead, but not quite going to land.
Resources are even, but Iago down on the bravery points. This is going to hurt.
Oh, you're taking so much damage.
Oh my god.
That's what you get for not having any bravery points.
So bad guy flashbacks. Holy moly.
That is some damage indeed. Dead? Yo, Greg? 1-1 now.
Ready.
Could be anyone's game.
100%. So ready to take those one openings that you get and take them as far as you can. Loving this patience. Not really willing to take a lot of jumps in at Fairy, knowing how much Fairy wants these big anti-airs. But just jumping enough.
Fireball sheep as well. Just trying to get anything. Fireball
Any little pushback to keep from being smothered out by this enormous reach.
Finds a reversal out here. Into the corner you go.
Spot in the corner.
We'll charge up there.
Holds the charge. Dodges through.
Very nicely done. That's a good call out from Greg.
But into the corner. Oh my god.
I like this.
Chunky. Good stick of butter. All 3 gems. This is gonna hurt. Wham.
Man.
Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Just
as
the
Greg goes to set point.
Exactly what we were talking about earlier is that, like, you have to be in charge of the game for so much of the game, and then your opponent can get in and they like get one punish on you, and then they get Oki and kill you off of the Oki.
Exactly. Oh, the instant overhead! Why didn't you block? Got gapped. That's one of the terrifying things about these owners. They're so strong in so many ways, but you have to be turned on mentally all the time. And Ziago having to think so much about what Greg can do. Even with just a little bit of life, Greg's got plenty of meter. Ooh!
Tried to spot dodge through the potential fireball coming in, but some good patience for Iago. Now 1 stock each remaining. Whoever wins this round is moving on. The fear of Gege.
Ooh, a great dash forward to challenge the setup. Dodging through, getting a punish. Ooh, this is gonna sting. Dumping some bar on it. Great corner carry. That was from the other side of the screen, it felt like. Wham!
Lots of good damage coming through here. We're gonna need one more hit. SSBA is available for Fairy.
Not a lot of butter on Anila's side. Let's see what Fairy chooses to do with all these resources. All these cooldowns ready. Ooh. Big setup. Bonked on the head. Angry dog.
Could be anyone's game. The next hit could determine your fate here. Meter advantage over for Greg right now.
Ooh.
No. Oh,
one touch from either.
The oh no. The ultimate abilities clashing out there and actually Fairy winning out. What the heck? Excuse me?
I need a moment to breathe.
It tracked. Yeah, it tracked and followed the whole way back in that clutch situation. Here's one of the combos from that last game. Apparently my replay didn't save that final interaction.
No.
Crazy stuff coming in. Iago gonna be the one taking it. Let me see if I can get y'all paid out. Iago with a 9% on the predictions getting paid out there. We'll complete that prediction real quick.
Pretty good odds, pretty good
Pretty
payout.
good
You know what? Once
odds.
again, I'm a kind soul. I've got to give my
That
channel
was,
points out.
that was supposed to be a dead fairy. Unfortunately, not today.
Not
2-1
today.
for Iago. Let's go
Gigi's
ahead and
got her back.
pop up here and grab Vanitas.
No, I don't think she needs Nurse Kirigaki. She's cute. We should see her more. Smile. I don't have to deal with her. She's top tier.
GG is busted. Nerf this character, man. So true.
So true. Doesn't matter how bottom tier they are. We got to kill them
I mean,
again.
listen, just imagine if, like, Axel had Mini Faust. You know what I mean?
Are you kidding? I would play that character so fast.
Well, yeah.
That's
I mean,
the
it's
homie.
okay. We all have our flaws, I guess.
Whoa.
Next up, we've got our
Rude.
winners finals game. Winner finals. We got
Winners
Vanitas.
finals. And with the move into winners finals, we're also moving into first to 3.
Yep, not for the rest of the night. We will be going back to first to 2, but this one will be first to 3. YRN Unectus.
Unectus. High Arbiter, Unectus.
Get a prediction started as well. One minute to get your votes in. Vanitas versus Unectus. Who will win? Win some of your channel points back right away.
Chad, I must admit to you, I am broke as a joke. Who am I voting for today?
Take my 10 points. Am I allowed to vote in these? Hold on. Let me
I
do a
assume
stimmy check.
so. I wouldn't know why
I
not.
don't think I can. No, it won't let me. Sad day. I can't stimmy the Gamba. That's so sad. Here we go. We got a hell of a fight here for y'all. Vanitas versus Unectus for our winners finals.
Vanitas on the Grand? Or hold on.
Ironic, thank you for the follow. On the Grand for Unectus. Hold on. Oh, this is a
Ready to
mistake.
bring
Hold
out
on,
the
hold on.
boot. But
You want
figure
to
that
just
was
alt
a choice.
F4 out and we can, or we can just have Lancelot clear you real quick. He was labbing on the Grand. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's about to get hairy.
I thought we were about to see some Heineken, some boots, some big damage bombos.
That is okay.
I know what
We can
these
have a
shows
little
are
bit of grace
about.
on that one. We've got Unectus versus Vanitas now, for real this time.
This is a story of speed versus speed. Grimnir with the jetpack,
Damn, no
Lancelot
Grand.
with the teleport.
Just kind of looking forward to the Grand. Unectus was actually just farming people who were waiting to see what the character select was to vote. What a mix. Little block button check for you.
God. Just going crazy with these sigils.
The winds are
These
strong.
incredibly ambiguous situations. Into the corner, rejecting.
Block button check right back at you. We're now in the corner. I have to hold some of this Lancelot combo.
Once again, trading back. I don't want it.
A little squishy
Ooh,
here.
This looks like it's gonna hurt. Bam! Not enough to live that one.
Yeah, some violent combos here from Unectus.
I feel like that's been the story of these Nexus. Oh my god, I can't even finish the thought. As Lancelot comes in with a huge hit.
Yeah, if you're playing against either of these players and you're not holding that block button, you got to put a little sticky note on your monitor to remind you to hit that block button
Gotta be
because
ready.
they will check you for it. Too bad. Cyclone in the
Nexus
corner.
getting the tempo back in his favor. Baits the DP! This is gonna sting a lot of bar to go into this.
Gonna be getting full damage on this super as well, eating away one of those. Oh, you're so dead. I didn't expect to do that much. Never mind, we do not care. I was like, maybe this kills? I don't know. And then
Unectus has shown again and again so willing to bring their teeth into the fight. What an anti-air!
yeah, round start scary option here. We're going to be going basically all the way to the corner here, I believe.
Deep bit of a dump.
As well.
Going into the Oki. Teleport. Get off.
Hello, Greg. Very well played, by the way. Thank you for coming out.
Scary pushing away. Oh my god, he's so fast. He's flying. He got moon shoes. Catches him low.
It is always a treat to host these Grand Blue brackets. Don't get to play the game nearly as much as I would like, but do love getting to host. Give y'all a place to come duke it out every other Monday.
Absolutely. As Unecta is closing out another round with a huge confirm. This time, once again, Vanitas on the front foot, but not managing to bring these turns home. Reject. Get off of me.
Oh, the 2H is the anti-air.
So ready with these huge hits.
Yep.
Wasn't ready for that.
Pretty crazy. There's the restand. Now we're on our way. Gonna be here for just a little bit. Get out your wallet, put a 10 on the cabinet. Try to bribe the Lancelot player into stop comboing.
Oh, no. A man is out here being murdered. There's an alarm going off.
Oh, one more hit's all you need, but no! Right back at you. You have no bravery points left, and that is going to be a stock over to Vanitas. The miss input called out in the chat there. Vanitas capitalizing very well.
Absolutely. He says you're not the only one who spent some time in the lab. I've got hits too. Big hit, dashing in.
As well.
Building up the meter.
It's a little bit scary. He finds a parry out. Back throw into the corner.
The back throw. Oh, the challenge. That was terrifying. Vanitas so unwilling to let himself just get run over as a big hit comes through. A lot of butter to spend.
All the way to the corner for sure. Full Oki attempt with the fireball here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You don't kill here, but
the end of the world, but it's gonna hurt.
Trying to find some Oki. Does find the overhead and the kill. Unecta up 2-0. As a reminder, we are in first to 3 for this game in particular. Sadly, Vanitas plays Lance, but due to contract, I can't be against him.
Listen, we've all got to break the rules sometimes. Unecta's getting a big hit into the corner. EX after EX, ready to start wailing down.
Nice.
Spending these bravery points to keep his go. Ooh! Vanitas coming on the cross-up, getting his turn. Both players 100 meter.
Yep.
Vanitas dumping it in.
They'll be spending it here, get a little bit of Oki, maximize that damage. And that 50% is really just the perfect spot to be, especially when they have no pips remaining. But here you go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Did
just
so
on
much
the
damage.
meaty.
Rough stuff. It was going so well until it wasn't. Ooh, that's a fat counter hit. Setting up.
Sit back down.
Saying, you're not escaping, sir. I watched you jump over this too many times.
Ain't too bad. One more reset in the corner is all you need. Unecta has been very, very liberal with the expenditure of these bravery points. And it's gonna get you killed eventually with that increased damage.
Such a tough situation. Lancelot with so much health to chew through. And Unecta with nothing to work with. Getting the essential set up, but not able to get tempo off of it.
Yep.
He's everywhere. He's in your walls.
Absolutely. Just need one more stock here for Unecta in order to seal your fate. But Vanitas is fighting here. We always say that the journey of the bracket reset comes with the very first step, and Vanitas has taken that step, taking that first stock.
Absolutely.
Full sweep.
Absolutely. Not letting those nerves kick in.
Oh, big counter hit.
Oh my god. Not a lot of super to work with, but still gonna make it sting.
Finds a mix, does get another hit, and I think that you are dead. Very nicely done. 2-1. Vanitas has the momentum
Amazing.
right now.
Got a mountain to climb to bring this set back in Vanitas's favor, but definitely showing not willing to sit down and die.
Yeah, absolutely. That's dead. Exactly.
Ooh, nice whiff punish.
Opposite side low is going to be the mix
Tricky
this time
movement.
around.
Into the corner. Ooh, again!
The way
These
that Lance
anti-airs.
bends on the 2H, just swinging that thing.
Swang it like a baseball bat. Oh, looks like a bit of a miss meaty turns into tempo for Vanitas. So your sigils don't matter much. It's my turn. Block. Into the hit.
Over there.
Into
All the way
the
on the other
corner.
side of the screen. Out of sight, out of mind. Vanitas is picking up so much momentum right now.
Lot of butter. Says I'll put that on my toast.
Tricky situation.
Carries out. This is
Back
scary.
Once again,
No bravery
using that
points.
brave counter when you're literally on your last pip. Any hit kills here, and does find it again with the EX cancel there. Vanitas. Looking like they may be able to make this reversal happen.
And now the pressure is really going to start going on to Eunectus. When you have such a lead like that, and you see a big hit like this, you have to feel rough. And another call on the jump.
I love that. Put the fireball on the ground and put yourself in the air to call it out on the attempted jump outs. Finds another big counter hit. You're frozen, but you're still alive for the time being.
And the pressure is going to be mounting, and you just need one more win. But how do you find it when they have all the momentum?
Yep.
Boulders rolling downhill for Eunectus. Oh
Damn.
my goodness.
Game number 5. The first possible game 5 of the night, and the first game 5.
Vanitas saying, you still got to go through me.
Okay, hold up.
Ooh. Big hit into the corner. Caught trying to get greedy and put the sigils up. So you're going to pay for that. Give me your lunch money. Gets a good challenge out. With the sigils already ready, this is going to be great. Wham, bam. A lot of butter.
Chat.
Gonna spend it.
Good chunk of
Just a
damage
little
here.
bit
It
of it.
does have one talisman left on the screen. And try to use that as a mix, and it does land immediately, confirming into the super. No cutscene necessary.
I've said it before. I will say it many more times. I did not block that. Who was blocking that? I dare you to tell me you blocked that.
Listen, there's a reason that Eunectus is here in Winners Finals, and we are simply in the commentary booth. Right now, Vanitas
Absolutely.
picking up some momentum, going to be trying to take us to a final game, final round off of this next Oki situation.
Absolutely.
There's out.
Rejects it out.
I did DP, so technically I blocked it. Honestly,
Ooh,
real.
using that sigil closing distance so fast. Wall jumps out. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Big hit.
it's a little unfair to ask Grand Blue players if they blocked anything.
Still
nice.
two sigils to work with. Intercepts it? No way.
Oh, this is scary. Not quite going to have
Ready
enough
to
damage to kill
ascend?
here. Techs the throw and finds a mash afterwards.
Oh my god.
I blocked Eunectus so I don't have to deal with it. Nice. Honestly, sometimes that's the best you can do. There we go. Gonna get the light starter here.
Come down in. Set point. Final game. Eunectus taking the lead.
Finds a low.
Getting the hit.
Yeah, this is a grounded combo too. Gonna be getting a good little chunk of damage. Needs one more interaction to take the game. Ooh, you find it.
The
Oh,
delay
man.
instant overhead? That was dirty.
What a way to go
Eunectus.
down there. Gonna be rocking a little bit of that replay here real quick. Just the last interactions, good ass set indeed.
Absolutely.
Finds that
a
final
good
overhead
set.
for the 7 golden letters. Beautiful stuff on the replay.
Great showing from Eunectus. Not letting the beginnings of that reverse sweep rattle the mental at all.
Yeah, I mean that's such a
Absolutely
scary
showing.
situation to be in too. Like they're picking up
100%.
so much momentum on a pretty heavily momentum based character to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let me go ahead and reset this match down here. We are going to be
cool.
grabbing Hold, please. Seika versus Iago are going to be next.
Iago. Excited to see more Fairy, more dominance in the neutral.
Seika
Thing I really
versus...
love to see out of this character is I really loved watching, not just committing to forcing buttons through, but also saying when you are trying to be passive, I will just start setting up. I'll throw my dog out. He'll hold the neutral down. I
More
love taking
one-sided
the
dominance.
second step and the third step as the zoner here, not being content to just uh, um, choke out the ground lane or try and choke out the air lane.
Absolutely.
Really playing around his opponent.
Seika and Iago. It's one of those things where, you know, when you are on the zoner, it is almost always feast or famine.
Mm-hmm.
Seika, we'll see which one we're going to be getting here. Seika versus Iago.
Going for that at round start TPE, something we saw a good couple of times the last few matches. I guess very much expecting that people are going to be jumping at this character. Gets a good side swap. Policing Zeta into the corner. So you're going to stay here for a little minute, girly. Ooh! Blocking and punishing the DP. This is going to hurt. Wham bam.
Yeah, I feel like this is just a beautiful situation for Seika in general. Once they get on their pressure, this pogo pressure going kind of crazy in the corner,
Ooh.
they can push you to the
Misses the
corner
throw into
so
a punish.
far.
That's not what you want to see.
Yep. Zeta just advances so quickly as well. There's the laser beam too, and the confirm off of it. Yeah, you definitely are going to be struggling with some of these ultimate abilities. Trying to win some of these fireball wars against the laser lady.
Again with this DP. So ready to snipe out of the air. Massive showing. Maybe really just want Seika to not even try to jump.
Little 6-6L.
I want you grounded.
Ooh, spot dodges that one. But immediately find another mash.
Big the pogo. Bringing her down in the corner. Gets the challenge out. So you spent a bit, I'm going to spend right back. Charging up the whip. Being patient. Catches the jump. Ooh.
Nice, confirming into the super. And that is going to be enough damage. The classic. That's Iago tying us up one stock each.
Iago showing so much comfortable when they get these corner situations. So willing to look for the timings that people want to challenge or move after. And so ready to crush them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, another great DP anti-air.
Here they're coming in. You've got to be careful in the corner right now. The fuzzy.
Instant overhead! Pulls her back in.
A little bit scary, gonna try to push you back in, but now Zeta is in attacking range. Good charge up, baiting out the spot dodge.
And Fairy running up. Are you a Zoda or Rushdown?
There we go.
Get back in there.
Dodge,
Respect my dog.
Is gonna be too much to handle at the moment. Iago going up 1-0. And since we are here in the losers quarterfinals, we are back down to a 1-2 scenario up until we get to the losers finals.
And this is for tournament life. Seika going to be feeling the pressure. Let's see if they can put the pressure back. Not let it crack them. Again, looking for the jump out. Misses the punish on its whiff, but does get the hit. Swapping her in. Again,
nice
so patient. Ooh, massive button.
Easy little 2H anti-air.
Safe to the ultimate fireball, it looks like, but not able to really get a good situation after. Because now it's Zeta's turn. So you've been pushing me around, now I push you around, and it's gonna hurt.
Nice.
Back out to Fairy's range.
This is scary.
Big dump of the super. This might kill.
Iago now 1 round away. Pretty solid here. Seika's going to have to find some more openings. perfect kind of rushdown character to make it happen. Now we're in the corner. Tries to find a shimmy, but we're just mashing out. We just keep going through the parry, sure.
Being patient and trying to look for something, but getting challenged out so well.
There we go. 6XL starter. At least be getting the action started on the pressure here. Parry out. Or counter out.
It's a setup. Getting a lot of screen space.
Spot dodge
Sega
there.
not willing to move in yet. With a big run, gets caught.
Finding some good angles to shut down some of these approaches as well. Pulls you in, finds a big counter hit. Just needs one more solid hit, and that was already it. That is Iago taking it right there.
So brutal to be in that situation. Full screen against the zoner. One hit on your tournament life.
One-sided
stuff.
Not the one-sided dominance. Listen, there's Vortex characters and there's Zoner characters. There's nothing in my life that's worse than watching Oomph lose to a Zoner. You know what I mean? 2-0 going over to Iago. Kirigaki versus Tav is going to be coming up next.
Now I'm the one whose turn it is to have a brain moment. Remind me who we're expecting to see Kirigaki and Tav bring to the table.
My brain is completely not able to recall that information at this current juncture. We're gonna be finding out here in just a second, though.
Are we having a double
geese.
brain moment? Saying Tav might bring Sieg.
Yeah,
character I haven't
Tav.
seen a lot, but character that
Tav was on
sells his own pitch pretty easy.
Lucilius, and it also played the Siege. Little posture check. Thank you very much. Just so you all know, we are Sky Island Showdown, brought to you by the lovely homies over at Odin's Eye Gaming. And we are here the first and third Monday of the month. Got some people pinging me about Testament training tomorrow. First and third Monday of every month, unless there's a patch or something that disrupts our lovely little schedule. In which case we'll I mean, listen, we get a lot of patch days, unfortunately, on some of these Thursdays. Versus Kirigaki. There we go. Up now, and it is, of course, my favorite part of the night and your favorite part of the night. It is winter stays for the rest of the night. Be re-envisioning some Bubs. That's it. I remember now. Re-envisioning some of the days of old, getting that fighting for the cabinet action. Kirigaki, let me go ahead and get my names updated here. CHJ, Kirigaki. Gonna get used to typing in that new org name. Tab 102 as well, as we are here in the bottom side of our losers quarters. See if I can't, before we get there, get a little prediction up to you. Start prediction. Who will win?
Gotta get our Gamba going.
Kirigaki versus Tav. Kirigaki, you are indeed allowed to bet on yourself. Tav,
I mean, of course.
102.
Kirigaki saying, please don't play Sieg. Really wanting that Lucilius matchup. I was just thinking between Bub Sieg and Bub Lucilius, what are we expecting Bubs to be more happy to see?
I mean, we heard Kira earlier talking about not being happy seeing the Sieg. So we'll I'll be very interested to see.
We can infer pretty easily.
Of course, interested to see all that. Also, big shout outs to our aspiring champions bracket. It is a Guilty Gear Strive beginner bracket. Listen, I know reverse psychology at work. I know that picking up new fighting games sometimes, you know, going straight into bracket can be a little bit daunting. If you're looking to pick up some new fighting games coming over from Granblue, want to try out some Guilty Gear Strive, you got one of those sleeper characters who, you know, you've dabbled a little bit, playing those beginner brackets is always a treat.
Prefer fighting Lucilius Sieg with a DP? I feel that, Kirigaki.
Got BlazBlue? We don't have BlazBlue, sadly. I think I did just see someone pinging about a BlazBlue bracket, though. I think I just saw RFL pinging about a BlazBlue bracket.
We only play good games here in Odin's Eye Gaming.
Damn, hold on. One, that's just objectively not true. Half of our team plays League of
Yeah,
Legends.
fair. Ooh, yeah. I mean, hey, I did my 10-year stint in the League of Legends mines. I played top lane.
Firing squad.
You know what? I accepted. I accept the firing squad.
The plasma slander is crazy. Team blue over team red for real. That's what I'm saying. Listen.
Definitely, if anyone wants to dabble over in Guilty Gear Strive, hit us up at Aspiring Champions. Unfortunately, though, I will be having to send everyone I meet to losers because I'm ready to graduate. I've got cubes to dispense, and I'm gonna be selling them at a discount.
Valo though, we don't have a Valorant team currently. Hey, listen, you got 5 friends looking to start up a Valorant team? Our FPS divisions had a couple struggles. We were all in on Tarkov Arena for a little while, and it kind of went belly up on us. So we're looking for something to do with our FPS division. I wiggle. Hey, DM Texas Tippers, listen. If you're looking to, we can talk.
I don't know that I ever would have expected Tarkov to branch out into. I assume Tarkov Arena is like a more of a tack shooter or a like.
Yeah, I mean Tarkov Arena was kind of
type?
weird. It was like kind of tack shootery, kind of like Call of Duty style, but still had like Tarkov mechanics on it. And then you would have like kits that you would build up slowly over time in the kind of Tarkov style.
Almost like a League play type situation.
Yeah, something like that. It was definitely interesting, but unfortunately the interest in it as well as some of the developer interest in it got a little bit hairy there for a while.
It happens. Sometimes you just gotta throw something into the wind, see if it starts to float.
We're just waiting on the young Tab. They did say they were on their way.
Indeed. Taking a little mosey over. We are fortunate to live in a wonderful age of telecommunication where you can play games you like with like-minded people almost anywhere in the world with a pretty good connection.
Absolutely. Yeah, it is always a treat. Here, what else we got cooking up? Winner of this is going to be fighting against Iago. Winner of that fights against Vanitas. Then we got Eunectus waiting at the very tippy top of the tower. For right now, though, Tav and Kirigaki. Losers quarterfinals. Let's get ready to rumble here.
2 players unwilling to let their pride be tarnished yet. We do see the Lucilius and the Beelzebub. 2 very kind of biblical characters, almost symbolically. Very dramatic.
Very true.
Attention, please wait.
Strive Earth? Grand Blue Earth?
I was just about to say, I felt the Strive well up within me, and I was like, wait a minute. That's not the right game.
I'm still here. It looks like Kirigaki's maybe still here as well. I'm also still here. Okay, run it, I guess.
I think this is a Strive Earth moment, just in the wrong dimension. I'm minus. Nah, bro, we minus. Minus is a state
my
of
internet
mind.
connection might be minus here.
Oh,
okay. Saw a little bit of slowdown, but it looks like we're cooking. All right, Beelzebub versus Lucilius.
Huge start. Woo! Dodges the first feather, but not the second wave.
Vacuum in. Trying to get the parry, but it does get baited out.
Wham, bam. Getting started.
You gotta rethink some of your safe situations. Things that Bubs parry.
Big Oki ball after that reversal.
Yo, does get the hit there on the vacuum. I love the dinky little fireball.
It's so cute because it has this huge wind up in the giant wing and just. Not a lot
Would
of
you
life
call
left for
this
Bubs.
fighter mashy? I don't have much experience yet, just 3 arcade games. I mean, it definitely depends, right? There's a lot of safe situations. Obviously, a lot of, in just about every fighting game, your fighting game players are going to be learning their meaties immediately and going to be preventing people from doing stuff like mashing on them. It ebbs and flows for sure. There's a meme that we perpetuate here on occasion. The Grand Blue players don't like to block, but a lot of that's just because you have so many potent options. You have the parry that'll go the counter, will get you off. You see it right there. Various DPs and stuff.
Absolutely. When you've got all of these ways to get someone off of you, why just sit there passively?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is the flip side, of course.
Nice.
All those people that you can keep off, they've got some stuff to be putting on you. You don't want to be letting them get into those dangerous situations.
Yeah. It's a tricky question because for me, I think my friends love Street Fighter and I can't stand it. Originally a Tekken player, so Street Fighter didn't gel with you. That's understandable. I would say that this game, it's such a hard thing because, like, in my opinion, almost no fighting games are like actually mashy, especially at top levels. What a punish on that, by the way, for Lucilius.
Absolutely would agree with that.
And so it's kind of hard to like describe a fighting game as mashy because at the start everything's gonna be mashy, and then as you kind of move up,
100.
oh, nicely done, getting through the clash there.
And this turn going, great spacing.
This game though does have some great neutral situations, as well as some of these Oki spots. Does get a tech on the throw there.
The player's full bar.
Exactly. Nice, does get a tick throw there again. And teleport in.
So plus off of that spin that he can jump in, that's crazy.
This is looking a little bit rough. You're not dead. No, you get one more. No, never mind.
Surely
You're just
not.
so dead.
Oh.
Never mind, I guess.
Ask the question to an instant answer.
Well, Tab giving up the Lucilius here. Alrighty.
Nice hit confirm. Gets a good situation, but that doesn't pay out. But it comes back around as Bubs gets a huge hit in the corner. This has gotta hurt.
Yeah, the parry is very cool. Not too bad. Getting a lots of damage in the corner here. You do have super as well. One more reset. We're going to go for it here.
Interesting. I wonder what he wants this butter for.
Might have just hit the combo limit there. Now with no pips available, though, you're going to be taking so much damage on this next hit confirm. Very patient on the down back. There it is. Ooh. Just waiting for those negative frames.
Just barely bringing it through. Got real hairy there for a second, but not hairy enough.
Nice little spot dodge through.
Dodges through, gets a great challenge.
Yeah, this is solid. We're going to be quite plus.
Okay. Loving these jump back options, not trying to really get into this dominant range that Lucilius is putting forward. Yep. Mostly trying to stay away, keep his distance, then make the hits. He gets this big combo, he's building a lot of bar, doesn't want to spend. Gets challenged out.
One more reset. Tried to find something big there, but now you're in the corner against the Lucilius pressure. The frame traps.
Spends it to get out. Oh no. Big super coming through. Oof.
Nicely done. Man. That is Tav going up 2-0 and is going to be moving on to fight against Iago.
Unfortunately, we will have to see the departure of our beloved Beelzebub.
Listen, didn't have to fight the Sieg. That's definitely worth something. Tav going to be stealing people's channel points once again. Very nicely done as we get on into Iago. Just make sure I get our name written in here correctly. Didn't have to fight the Sieg. Let's go. You got to take the small wins. Iago, great. Right. This is now our losers semis. One more first to two for the night.
See, Iago shown a lot of power, a lot of force in all of these matches. Let's see if that huge display of dominance is going to be enough here.
Yeah.
Catches him out of the run into the corner. Evading the big Oki ball. Once again, taking space back and then just swapping you into the corner. Really, really good stuff here. Masterful showing.
Challenge. Gets a spot dodge through and does punish the spot dodge in return. Tav is going to be looking good in the corner here. Pressure is beginning, finds the light confirm. Jumping in off that fireball like you said earlier.
That's so crazy looking. Maybe I'm a Lucilius player. I gotta buy this game.
Good damage. You're gonna be dead off of that, actually.
Gosh.
Never mind. Speaking of fast-paced gaming, we found that one hit in the corner. That's all you need.
Brutal. Especially as you get later and later to these brackets, your confirms must be on point. You need every hit to be toothsome like that.
Oh no.
Little straight hits and then a big counter hit. Doesn't pick it up though.
Nice. Gotta put a lot of work in here on the ferry in order to make something happen.
Absolutely. Even just a small life deficit is so much to work past.
Especially when you're looking at what the single confirms can do from this Lucilius character. Any mash out here could be devastating.
Ooh.
A spot dodges through the fireball.
So patient.
Excuse me? You grabbed the teleport not like this, and you were going to find a kill.
Crazy. Just sitting there so ready to wait for an option, and then the moment it gets chosen, stuffing it out. Incredible stuff. Lucilia is with the pressure. Very in a rough spot. Any little hits. Nothing big yet.
Does find the reversal on the wake up here.
Spending the resources, get back out.
Once again, throwing on the teleport in there. So he's heading into the super,
going to
the
super
Dawson
too.
Classic.
Swapping him back into the corner. Interesting decision there.
Wake up throw. Stride player spotted.
Hey, you don't know how to call us out like that. Lucilius with a lot of meter to go through. So one hit could bring this home. One solid hit. Iago, this hit after hit after hit, chipping him down.
Just needs potentially one back throw is exactly what you need. Iago taking first blood here, taking the first game of this set.
Absolutely, but we're beginning to see the cracks in that one-sided dominance we saw earlier. Maybe we could jump out, call out on the swing. Love to see that. Batting at each other back and forth. Sending in the fireball to get the spot dodge and turning it into a huge hit.
Does find a confirm on the jump in. You honestly might be dead. At this point, I'm willing to assume that you're dead because I have not seen this Lucilius character fail to kill. You are just barely alive, but got hit by the mix afterwards.
Rough stuff. All that to survive, and then that last little hit. But not out of it yet. Even if Lucilia is up on the tempo, Iago is the one who is up on the score. Got a little bit of time to work with here. So we're trading these little hits back and forth. Gets a good combo. Swap, bah. Setting the dog. Oh my gosh. A little bit of risk to take. Again, this ultimate skill to charge across. Not finding enough purchase this time, though. Teleport in. Punished by the parry, I think? Swaps him back into the corner. Dog is out. Once again, so patient. Not looking for the aggressive mix, just looking to beat you down slowly. Man. So tough. We come to set point for Iago. Have holding desperately on to their tournament life in this loser set. Getting the corner, but pushed back out by the bravery point. Absolutely. He's so one-sided once again. We're just talking about beginning to see the cracks, but now those cracks beginning to close up. Little hits creeping in again and again. Now with this life lead, no real pressure to act just yet. Plenty comfortable to sit and block this out. Just keep poking. Now low bravery situation for both. 1 point for Fairy, but none for Lucilius. Back and forth, back and forth. Brian, if you are talking, I am not able to hear you. You might be talking to someone else, though. Uh-oh. Am I having a moment?
I'm having a moment, apparently.
Ah, there we go. We're alive again.
I don't know when my mic got muted there, but
somehow might have bumped it. Maybe it was the ghost.
Yeah, these are two very good players and their characters. Super close game already. If the clashes go into the DP, very nicely done.
It's so terrifying. This is tournament life for both. And a big hit to be found. Into the corner.
This is huge.
Bam.
One more Oki reset. We've seen the kind of damage those Lucilius can put out.
Easily one more hit, and while he's got the resources up like this.
Yep. Nicely done. The patience. Oh, got caught mashing, but finds a hit right after and just kills
oh my God, that did so much. Tav, set point.
These are definitely some of the best here. Putting the pressure in the corner.
There's pressure. Staggering it out.
Out. It is going to be a good idea. Just want to get out back into a neutral situation. Trying to make some hard calls, but the patience from Tav is really locking in on some of this counterplay.
Absolutely. We're seeing a lot of these anti-airs from Iago in situations where he's got the dog out to protect the ground. Really great to cover both options, but Tav's patience is keeping it hard as the instant overhead. That's going to be so rough.
Gonna be a good chunk of damage. I think we may even be able to find a kill here. Does indeed find the combo extension after the super. Now on potential match point, but final game, final round, regardless of who ends up taking it.
Absolutely.
Using that negative edge, exactly.
Such a rough way to be put on set point for your tournament life. And now you're in the corner, getting poked away. Gets a good teleport in, into the throw.
Oh, we're spending all of our points. Are you kidding me? Why?
Back and forth. The plus frames into the throw. Teleport again.
And
Big
you find
hit.
the hit and
This
you're
is gonna
just dead because you have no bravery points.
Oh my God.
Tab going up 2-1. I gotta get the replay on that one. Look at this beautiful interaction. The name of the game is Grand Blue, and we will not block.
Love it. Love
Love Rising. So to answer your question, no, this is not a mashy game. But sometimes.
That was absolutely so very close. Iago, like we said, showing so much force in these previous rounds, but just right at the end, beginning to crack.
Yeah, very, very good games from both players. Iago going to be leaving us for the time being, and Tav is going to be sticking it out. Moving on to our losers finals against Vanitas.
Absolutely. I hope to see you next week, showing off more of this incredible Fairy gameplay.
Yeah, for sure. Big Fairy fans over here. We've got a Fairy player on the team who, well, yeah, has played Fairy at the very least. He's you know, got a little bit sad at the release of Fairy. I was like, I'm just gonna go back to Street Fighter and keep playing Dhalsim. It's okay.
I felt that.
We've got
So
Vanitas
excited for
coming in.
your cool character. You go over, they're just watered down juice.
You know, sometimes. We've got first to 3 for the rest of the evening. Tav and Vanitas coming up.
The Lancelot again
Yep.
against this very potent Lucilius. And now that we're into the first of 3, these are going to be slugfests. You've got to really have the endurance to push through this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially, you know, you've gotten a lot of games in tonight. You've been staying warm, but there is a point where you can start getting a little bit tired. You know, these Grand Blue brackets go a lot faster than some of our Strive ones do. But, you know, we're looking to potential bracket reset is what you're looking for if you're either of these players.
Absolutely.
Lance color combo, yeah, very true.
And even now, before making it to Grands, you've got to think, do I have the energy and the ability to make it through? Do I have the ability to make it through the match in front of me, though? Lucilius picking up the first hit.
Go.
Ooh.
In the corner now against the Lucilius pressure. There we go. Finds a good
Gets
match.
the challenge out. Jumping a bit into there.
We'll get the Gamma back up for the next match. Oh, got blasted on the wake up
That
super.
hurt so much. Lance
It's a little
really
scary,
feeling the
finds
pain here. That's crazy. Tried to claw his way back in, but could not manage it.
Yeah. Not too bad, but now Vanitas immediately on the offensive.
Absolutely. Using this tricky movement, setting up the fish, getting a hit off of it, but not able to convert into anything too good as he winds up in Lucilius' pressure in the corner.
Not quite punishable here. Oh, found the bait, but not quite getting the punish after.
Felt that one. The fear in my soul.
There we go. The low into the bravery points for the extension. We got some Oki here. Tick throw. Excuse me, what was the range on that throw?
Teleport again! I've really been loving these teleporters as another overhead or a bait on the throw.
Yep.
It's going to pay out into big damage.
No cutscene needed, but we're going to get a little bit of one just for the good
photo finish. You
one
love
stock
to
each.
see.
Blood is on the cabinet, and it is now time for one of these players to take their first step towards the grand finals.
First hit turning into the favor of Lucilius. Bam, bam.
Yeah, Vanitas has been doing
big
so
dash
well recently,
punch.
honestly.
Again baiting the throw. He's so ready. So ready to see you grabbing. So why are your hands out?
Does a
Put 'em
really good
away.
job mixing in as well. Gets those tick throws mixed in as well, just to make sure that you're trying to tech something. Cross
the
up, block
front
button
foot.
check.
Both players with a lot of bar to spend. The next hit is gonna hurt.
Excuse me, what side? The same, the same side
Who
low,
is he?
sure.
Where is he? Are we playing a different game now? Oh my god!
Look at that absolute beauty there for Vanitas.
Oh, amazing stuff.
Does not let up for a second.
Absolutely. So much
smooth
speed to
indeed.
work with.
Listen, I think Vanitas is playing a different game than a lot of us.
Into the corner, into the Oki. Walks
Try
it
to
out.
mash out,
Patient,
nice.
waiting.
The Vanitas has been so good about finding these opportunities to mash out of the corner. Baits the DP and does get a punish into the corner yourself.
A lot of butter behind it too if he wants to spend.
Really, really
like the
good
start.
punish from Lancelot as well there. Identifying the fact that you were pushed out pretty far from that DP, so you weren't going to be able to get your ideal situation.
Real great awareness. Trading blows back and forth. No one really wanting to overcommit just yet. Get down lower and lower on resources. Finds a hit. Doesn't bring it through.
little scary. Just needs one good hit here, but look at the patience from Tab.
Dancing on
Spending
him.
the final bravery point is going to be taking a lot of extra damage here. Thanks to that,
Next
this may
hit'll
be enough.
do. Just barely.
Nice.
Could be a chip situation. Down.
The spacing traps from Vanitas and their awareness of when these buttons are coming out and getting all of these punishes so perfectly every single time.
Absolutely.
It's just
So much in the head of, I know you want to press, I know you want to challenge, and I'm ready.
Yep. Bad. Try to smash out, but Vanitas just keeps going. Oh, found the hit on the
Gets
light
caught.
in the corner.
Say, why are you pressing? Hold this hit. Not huge damage though, but into Oki. Ooh, gets the challenge after. Bam.
Solid. Gonna get a little bit of the ways to the corner. We're spending some bravery points. Only one spent back and forth this time.
You know, both players down to their last pip. A lot of butter.
The double
Ooh.
dash for the bait and finds the... one of you found a counter hit. I thought that was the
Did you get
other way
around?
around. Are you dead?
Straight to the super. Bam, bam, bam.
You're okay.
Ooh, just barely.
Nice.
Chip out. Oh my god.
I was sweating on that one a little bit.
My sweat was
if
sweating.
if you were actually dead there, I might rethink some. We might go to monthly. You know what I mean? He needs
Got
the
some
damage. He
questions
needs
about
it.
why we play this game. Good God. But that's the eternal story of a matchup like this. We've got a character who's so fast, they will put so much pressure on just with their movement, and then somebody who's just gonna hit you twice.
Very true. There we go. Finds a counter out.
Be safe. A lot of butter. This next hit could hurt. Spends
What
a
a
little
match.
bit on the pressure.
Stop
Ooh,
you
good
in
challenge
your
out.
tracks.
Wham, bam.
Baits the throw yourself, and that is Tav going up 1-1 with a fast game 2 there.
Absolutely. Said you can bait throws, I can do them too. You're not getting in my head that easy.
I mean, and Tav
not
is
getting me
such
scared.
a patient and defensively focused player too. Though when Vanitas wins, it feels like it's taking forever, right? But when Tav wins, it
Absolutely.
feels so quick because you're just needing those couple of small interactions to really get the steam going. But Tav is just so happy to sit here down backing in the corner for what feels like all of eternity.
100%. Knowing that in this kind of a matchup, you don't need to be the person to act first. You can take the second swing and really hit as hard as possible.
SSBA is available here. The chip damage on that Brave counter might actually not do you too much good. Oh, look at the chip.
Last good situation.
Ooh, okay. Good DP coming in there. That special move whiffing right in their face is terrifying because you were in chip damage range and literally just needed them to block that move.
A good teleport. Doesn't get big challenged out. Open gets pushed away.
Yep. These bravery counters,
out of
I
the
mean,
fireball.
Tav is so aggressive spending these points for the bravery counters. I'm sure they take a lot of extra damage on the way just because of how much they spend, but I mean, it's better to spend it while you're alive than wait for you to be
Absolutely.
completely done with the game.
And it's a spend that's going to hurt you just a little bit less. But before Lancelot has those resources, he's not going to hit this hard. But kind of showing me a little wrong, showing me a big hit.
Nice match. Found the overhead here. SSBA, like I
Bam.
said, is available. Gonna get that
Party
nice
back.
cutscene. Paradise
That's
Lost.
an incredible animation. Holy moly. That only did 40%. That should do 20%. He
What
looks
a
so
mash
cool.
there from Vanitas.
Ooh.
No restand though. Gonna be saving the pips for the time being. Nice catch on the landing frames again. Vanitas finds those preemptive options and is going up 2-1 currently. Finding those Abares, yeah.
An underrated thing. We talked a little bit about the mental of having to play a character for so long and to be so locked in. When you play a character that is as overwhelming as a Lancelot, you get a lot of tact to put on your opponent.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot
Likewise
of
as
mental
Lucilius.
stack that you can kind of develop over time. And just look at this right back at you, though. 7 golden letters on the screen. We're rolling. Rolling with the punches and not
Absolutely.
losing a single step.
That's the trick of it. It is you put so much pressure on, but one slip and you're taking huge damage.
Very true.
And on cue.
Got a match. No 7 golden letters at the very least. There we go. Nice
Wham,
low
bam.
connecting into the Brave strike.
Coming back in.
This
Playing
is
a little
crazy,
slower.
Interesting looking ass round.
Back.
Maybe
Sets
I'll
the
start
fish.
to use 30%
Shimmy
of
a
my
little
power.
back.
Nice.
Get off me. Ooh.
Grabs the face and finds a mix after. Little block button check for you. Listen,
Cross up.
these players are so good. Instant game 5 as soon as game 5 is available both times.
You love to see it. You love to see people locking in, putting everything on the line. All the force they have.
Dagger pressure. Gonna be finding a hit here.
Bam, bam.
Oh,
Ooh, and the hit after. This one's gonna hurt.
No, you got a
drop?
sneaky reset. Oh no. You're just dead, aren't you?
That's cruel.
Bro, you're alive.
That's illegal.
Oh, invaded
Another
out
perfect.
the parry. Bro, not like this.
Not like this, indeed. Vanitas really going to be feeling this, but getting the turn back with another counter hit of their own. Ooh.
Oh, yep, spot dodge. Or, no, sorry. Got the Brave parry right
Trading
back
resources
at you.
back.
This is scary though.
Vanitas
This hit
so
is
ahead.
going to be
This
so
might hurt.
much damage. You got no bravery points to protect you. I don't
Can you live
think...
at all?
Oh no, you got the restand. Oh, you're just you're so close to that.
Oh my god, a pixel! Could be
One more
chip.
fireball.
Oh, this is so tough. Another break!
There it is.
Teleport,
Nicely done.
gets
A
it.
tense situation, but you gotta take the step back. You gotta understand how you literally can't block anything in that situation.
Absolutely not.
SSB,
One
I felt
special
it,
move
yeah.
takes everything home. Gets the air to
Excuse me,
air.
you blocked that?
Catches him jumping the fish. Vanitas so ready for it. Hold this Oki ball. Get off him.
Situation. Final game, final round here. The hit, the first big combo going over to Vanitas. It'll look scary here for you. Once you're back, only one bravery point left for the Lucilius here. SSBA is on the table.
Throw. Breaks the throw.
Trying to find anything here. Preemptive button could potentially be getting you reversal. You just have a
Another
tiny
one.
bit of HP left. Brave parry out. You're on chip. You spot dodge. You double spot dodge the DP, and you get a huge punish. One more hit into SSBA. No,
my God.
going for the ultimate move. Gotta be careful because you cannot get hit by anything right now. The throw. You're dead.
Oh my god, the throw!
No!
And he died!
The magic pixel, the chip in a chair, never count tab out. Look at the end of this round. Has this entire time a DP is checkmate, spot dodges everything that would possibly chip them out, and then gets the highest damage throw I have ever seen. Wow.
God damn.
Beautiful.
I watched the ground crack and Vanitas's hopes fade into the wind.
Great
Sends him
games there.
home.
Well played,
Losers
Vanitas.
finals too.
Somebody clip
Indeed.
that.
What
Very
an
true.
incredible moment.
Don't worry. I'll be putting that shit on Twitter here in a second. The cool thing
Hell
about
yeah.
our new instant replay tech is, one, I can just keep replaying it whenever I want. Isn't that cool? But
Just get
also
another
that is
hit.
now just a saved file on my computer that I can post later.
Hell
Instant
yeah.
replays go so hard. Look at that. That's crazy. GG's indeed.
GG's.
All right, let me get this poll up here while our players are getting booted up. Start prediction. Who will win? Tab versus Eunectus. 1 minute on the clock. Get your votes in for our grand finals.
Have coming in on loser's side, so a bit of a mountain to push up, but coming in with a little bit of momentum.
Oh, man.
Start off in favor of Tab
Respective.
in this corner situation.
Got me.
Next is holding the wall. Gets the back throw.
We're spending those bravery points, that is for sure. Keep going.
Fighting
But
back.
now you have none left, and you're taking so much time. There's so much extra
This
damage.
is gonna hurt.
And if you don't spot dodge this, you are getting a crouching combo confirmed with that additional damage, and that is just all she wrote. My favorite checkmate fighting games.
Incredible old stuff. Next is really showing the patience there to bring it back.
Yeah.
You got a throw break. Nice hit. Doesn't take too much out of it. Another throw break. Gets this dash in hit into a big corner combo. This is gonna be a nice setup.
Oh, DP on the
Gets
wake
the
up.
meaty that gets the DP.
Does find a good
Bam!
counter hit here. This is going to be some decent damage and definitely some Oki for you. That's my goat right there. We got fans for both players in the chat. Tab and Unectus, both of their first times here at Sky Island Showdown.
Not letting it be a slow debut. Both wanting to show we've got what it takes to take home a W.
Dodge?
Ooh.
Oh, no, you're just dead, aren't you?
Spot dodge. One hit to super. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Bam.
A little dead. As we go one stock each. Blood is on the cabinet, and we got ourselves a ball game here.
Blood on the cab. Teeth are flying through the air. Two competitors
We're a little
fighting
reset.
as hard as they can.
Too bad. Commanding the air here on the
Great
Grimnir.
challenge. Ooh, walks back out of the fireball. Says,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
want to give
inside
you the
that,
plus
you know?
frames. Go away. That's a big hit. Sets up.
Cyclone resetting, catching the landing with the low. You gotta be having to block 50-50 on your own landing is always so rough. Oh no, you're actually gonna give up this combo, the Unk check. What happened?
Wasn't ready. He didn't bring it through, and now he's gonna eat so much damage for it. The super comes in. Oh my god. Last touch.
Scary situation. A throw is
Breaks the
death
throw.
here.
Ooh.
Chip damage is on the table.
Both players keeping it so. Another throw break.
Run up throw. Oh, now the chip damage is even more potent. Lucilius only has a little bit, but you find the low. Holy cow, these players are stressing me out, dude. Tab 102, going up 1-0.
I'm running out of air. How are they feeling? Pressure is on. Everything matters. As another huge anti-air.
I like that EX Fireball pickup. Oh no.
Nectus waiting patiently. Great wait into the challenge. Sets up a sigil. Dodges through.
Nice.
Ooh.
Try to find something. Talismans are set up here.
Bam. For all the good it'll do. Ooh, whips the throw.
Punish up this dodge.
Wham. Bop. 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 Bop.
This is definitely scary. One more situation after this Oki. You get baited on the option select, and that is certain death. Tab is picking up steam right now.
That's going to be rough. He's got a mountain to climb, but it's going to be so much easier if he just takes a win streak. But another huge anti-air. Unectus saying, I am ready for you to try this. I want you to do it. Doesn't convert into a crazy situation just yet.
A little bit of a knockdown. There's the dodge.
Trade
Unk
back.
check succeeded this time around.
Bam, bam. What's up? With some lights, some dashing in. Pushes him out.
Too bad. Talismans are down. Gonna reset into full screen. Tried to spot dodge the fireball, but gets a conversion off it with the teleport.
Rough stuff. It's got to be E shaking his head after that. Maybe a misinput.
Oh, tried to meet the EXPX, but a run up
And
throw.
just the full screen.
Unectus.
In this tense situation, you're going to want to wait. So I'll just grab you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bam! Hits him with the hammer. Drop it down. Sets the sigil, not punished for it. Big hit. Wop, bop.
Oh, found a reset too on the 6-6L. Looking a little bit scary for you.
Nectar's starting to get up there on butter, though. He's going to hit that 100% soon. Ooh, this is a big hit. Probably it. Yep. Boom, boom.
That is Tab 1 game away from a bracket reset here.
Absolutely.
Unectus has their work cut out for them. Tab looks incredibly locked in coming out of that loser side bracket.
Absolutely. So warmed up, so ready. Didn't spend any time waiting for the bracket to get around to them. And now the pressure is on to Unectus. Doesn't make a crazy situation. Sigil gets him in, pushing further and further into the corner. Dodges again.
Ooh, almost finds a punish there, but gets Brave countered out. One hit into the throw, give you the Oki situation. Brave counter again, no more bravery points available for Unectus.
The air dash to keep the turn going. Into a nice hit. Got some meter to spend. What's it gonna be? Ooh,
Yep.
This'll be it.
There we go. Unectus starting to pick up some pace here. Get some of that steam rolling back into their engine.
Absolutely. We cannot let the snowball get it into Tab's favor. We can't go, if we reset, we can't go into that reset with Tab looking so dominant. But it looks like he might not have much of a choice. Gets caught grabbing.
You're just so dead. There it goes. Easy as that. 7 golden letters for Tab. We were talking about how much momentum Tab can build up on the way to the next game. It is looking like a bracket reset is nearly inevitable for us.
Absolutely. I hate to make it a foregone conclusion. It's rough out here. It's scary. I just realized both of these characters are wearing high heels and floating.
Yep.
Interesting mirror match. The leggy lad mirror. Trading back, both players waiting each other's strings out. Not willing to challenge, not willing to take big risks. The first big hit goes into Unectus' favor. You've got a lot more work before you're ready.
Throw gets beaten out there. One more interaction. Could spell death here for either one of these players. Puts you in the corner.
Space with the sigil. Into the throw.
Going straight into the SSBA. You want to be the one to use it first. It gets rid of all of your opponent's pips. Does this manage to find the kill? With the Paradise Lost, you get the cinematic finish, and that is a bracket reset.
That's going to be so rough. The photo finish on that hit.
Grand finals for real this time.
Tab once again coming in with the momentum, catches the mash. Big hit, bam, bop, bop.
Just two boys hitting each other with big weapons as Jesus intended.
Exactly.
Oh, look at this.
This is what actual bullfighting is.
You're dead?
Like. Are you dead? Oh,
no.
Just barely living.
The chip damage
is... This is chip.
Yeah, this is so
Gotta
rough.
be
You have
so
so much access to
Oh.
chip damaging abilities as Lucilius as well. That is such a tough situation to be in.
Exactly. The pressure beginning to mount. Once again in the corner against this terrifying character. He's caught by the overhead. Jackson, I've held enough of this. Willing to wait, but not that long. It's my turn. Ooh, the DP? plus frame.
Not bad. Oh, what a
Trading.
back throw. They're trading. We're saying gentleman's agreement. Neither of us are going to be taking reduced damage. And you're just dead? No,
I
not
think
quite.
so, but not if it drops.
What a spot dodge.
Maybe he
on that
wasn't
fast
comfortable
fireball.
on the spacing.
Oh no!
Big
You don't
hit!
have any pips to counter out
This
here.
is gonna hurt so much.
One reset.
Get the
One
drop.
more reset.
The back throw into
Wow.
the overhead? Question mark? I don't even know.
Beautiful overhead.
It was so
on that,
fast
yeah.
I couldn't tell. You're getting the
6-0.
momentum, but not letting it come home just yet. Breaks the throw. So patient.
Solid stuff. We're going to see who gets to claim the first kill here.
Both players fighting for this. This is an incredible turning point in the match. They know how valuable this is. Bob gets the slide out.
Very right back at you.
Pixel for Unectus. They can bring it home, but they're
Situation.
so close.
This is what we talked about. The chip damage that's available for the Lucilius can be so devastating in this situation. Doesn't even need it, though. Why chip damage when you just got a big-ass hammer?
Bring it down. I thought Crusader was in a different game. Who is this? Little tick throw attempt. Dashing around. Now they're once again finding these hits. Getting started.
Building up.
Get off me.
Definitely.
Not willing to give up this momentum.
Neither of these players want to be holding anything right now. Spot dodging through. One talisman placed. Grimnir currently only has one bravery point. Does not really want to be using it for a confirm here.
Absolutely needs it to keep safe from a, what is it, Raging Strike? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Down to nothing. Lucilius with all the pips to go.
Ooh.
Lucilius with butter. This is a last hit situation.
A spot dodge on the Unk check there as well. Either character could kill here off of one good hit. Even a throw with some of this increased damage. SSBA is available
Going
for both,
patiently,
but there
catches the
you
toes.
And that right there is why you want to keep those pips alive. Not only do they give you a little bit of extra defense, but that hit confirm capability as well. Round start aggressive with the hammer fall.
Smelling blood in the water, wants to bring this home now.
Absolutely.
Gets caught on the wake up.
Wake up catch is not a pretty situation to be
Ooh,
in.
misses the DP. Waiting out the situation. Grimnir with the sigil baits the DP into a punish.
Yeah, this punish, we should
kill.
hopefully be finding enough damage to kill here. You have plenty of resources
Got a super behind
going
it. Yep.
into the Skybound art. Very nicely done. Unectus is down, but not out. That is for sure.
Absolutely not.
Ooh, that's actually selfless so far. Why'd they do that?
And the story of this match, which has been Cav finding this early aggression, making it work,
Nope.
and Unectus having to fight so hard uphill to make it happen back in their favor. Such a rough place to be in, but they're making it happen again and again.
Scary here.
Bam,
Finds a good
bam.
confirm into the corner or nearly there. This next block string, we find the bait, and this is going to be death, and it is going to be Tab going up 2-0 right now.
Unectus really got to be feeling it. So close to the end for their tournament run. They've got to make something happen. They're putting all that pressure, but that's a great way to do it.
You've all been here on this journey with us. We appreciate you. Make sure to tune in for more Grand Blue action every other Monday here at Sky Island Showdown. First and third Monday of the month. Right now, Tav is just so close to running away with this bracket on the bracket reset steal here.
Absolutely. Unectus holding on for dear life. This is gonna hurt. Coming into the corner. Bam, bam, bam. Oh no, the throw.
Huge.
Ooh.
This is going to be plenty of damage for you. You just
Tournament
getting folded. The
points.
Tab, there was something took over Tab in this last game. They're just playing apps. I'm getting cooked in the chat. Oh no.
In the chat, Unectus, no! Lock in, Unectus. You got mix to block, you got throws to tech, you've got combos to hit.
Got
You're
one
not
more opportunity.
down yet.
Tab is on match point, and just look at the confidence in the defense that Tab is just showing here right now. It is like, all right, listen, I am in such an advantage right now. I got the life lead too. I can just block you out.
Absolutely. Knows how much work has to be done uphill for Unectus. Unectus is showing a similar patience. He's really being able to wait out.
Check.
Gets
No,
a
you don't have any
huge hit.
pips. You're dead.
Ooh. Not yet. Not
Okay.
yet.
All right, we've got ourselves a ball game here. Unectus. The journey to the reset begins with that first round. Unectus has taken that first round. They just have to take 7 more. Easy. 5 more.
I believe. Another throw break.
Never get too comfortable for
He
sure.
sigils out. And you're really able to keep moving, keeping this turn going. Get off of me. This is my turn. Use that movement to find a hit.
This could be the start of the end here. Tav is on the offense. The fireball whiffs, though. Again, we're blocking out the approach as well. No whiff punishes
throw break.
available. Find the 6XL.
Oh. Doesn't turn into a huge hit. As we get Grimnir's butter coming down. Hitting into the corner.
Oh, this is a
Catches
big
you
hit.
grabbing.
This could be huge. You don't quite have enough meter to confirm fully, but the ultimate fireball. No, you find the overhead right after 6XM once again, putting in work.
Good God.
Unectus bringing us to a 2-1 scenario.
And suddenly all that momentum is going to start bleeding away. Is that out of so close they can taste victory. And Unectus is like, you still have me. I am still here. You still must contend with what I am doing. The DP gets baited. This might kill. It's going to build the bar. Boom, boom.
Nicely done. That is Unectus pulling it back, taking so much momentum.
And here I was thinking it was going to be a slow bleed, but we're hemorrhaging momentum. As this back throw starts a huge situation. A good challenge out. Bam, bam. Patience, patience, patience. Doesn't get out.
Beginning to believe. There is no spoon, there is no lance, and there is no hammer.
Coming down. This is going to hurt. So you're probably living. You've got one more round.
Nicely done. Now on match point for Tav 102. Here in our
Unectus
grand
still
finals.
in it. Still teeth ready. Lance sharp. Not letting this go easy.
Yeah, absolutely. Spending those bravery points back and forth could be a high-risk maneuver. We only get so many of those defensive options. Look at this. We're using it offensively immediately. Want to get over to this corner. We want to keep the pressure going because all you need is one good counter hit for the Lucilius player.
Absolutely. We've seen time and time again, so ready to just put
stagger.
damage out. Unectus down to nothing.
The throw whipping there and not getting punished. There's a big hit.
big
This
hit
could
with no
be
pips.
your life flashing before your eyes, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Tav is going to be your champion for Sky Island Showdown. League number 13. Let's have a look
Well
again at that
done.
final little interaction. 6-1 over the course of that. Instant replay for
Absolutely.
the winning combo. Look at that beauty.
after
Very, very good games.
such a good losers run, clawing back and forth, putting so much pressure early on in that set. A dominant pre-reset
I
in the
gotta
grand
say,
final.
okay, you gotta come clean. Who is it that's been voting for Tav this whole time, and how many channel points do you have right now? Because there has been one person voting for Tav, and I think Tav has been the significant, like, single digit underdog in every single one of these votes so far. GG's all around.
Who turned
Let's
into a
watch
millionaire
Rez. Let's
overnight? We've
go.
got to know.
Gotta be rolling in it right now. Very well played for everybody. Whew, awesome, awesome games. Go ahead and give that 3-1 over to Tab. Thank you all so much for coming out and supporting the stream and for supporting the bracket today. We are, of course, coming from Odin's Gaming. I am Pariadox, and I'm joined today by TK, and it's been an awesome time. It always is. Our next bracket, let me check my calendar here real quick, is going to be the 21st of October. So we're going to be 1 week before or a week and a half before the Strive patch hits. Going to be a good time. So we're going to have a week off, and then we'll be going back into some Grand Blue action. Other than that, every Wednesday we have a Strive beginner bracket. Every Thursday we have a Strive open bracket. Tomorrow we're doing a little bit of beginner's assistant night, which is usually Strive focused, but we do got some Grand Blue players who are going to be cooking as well. And I know that our Go Curbio is currently in the process of putting together some Grand Blue practice nights for the Discord as well. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. And apart from all of that, check out Curbio's bracket, Curbio's Dreamland. Most of you already came over from there. That's our GOAT. That's one of our wonderful Narmaya players. And make sure to send some love and some support. TK, you got anything you want to shout out before the end of the night?
Not a lot. Shout outs to Narwhal. Shout outs to OEG, of course. I'm so happy to have had this chance to hang out with y'all, to see some good ass Grand Blue. Thank you for welcoming me to a game I don't watch all that much. Shout outs to the bracket about nothing. I'm gonna be winning that one soon too, so keep your eyes out. Um, and honestly, shout outs to you guys. Shout outs to
Yeah.
all of you behind the chat. I see you with your Cheeto dust, and I'm so glad that you showed up to hang out with us tonight.
Absolutely. And make sure, above all else, y'all, keep the community portion of the fighting game community alive. You guys are the ones who make all of this come true and make it worth running every single week. We're going to send out a raid to actually one of my local homies, Omega 203, who's currently playing some Grand Blue. So stick
Ooh.
around if you want to send some support. And other than that, y'all have a fantastic evening, and we will catch you around. Hopefully we see you in the server. Peace.